1 minute! Oh!
Oh no.
Okay, that was minimal. Oh.
It's again, Car. It's not working. It's not working. This is getting fucked up. This keeps happening. Oh God. What do we do?
How did we fix it last time?
We just unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Here you go, Car.
Thanks, Queen.
Oh shit.
Yeah, go out of
I'm
there.
gonna. Oh, and there we go!
Okay,
Yay! I don't know what just happened.
Why the mics weren't working, but here we are.
Welcome, take two to Please Don't Kill Us. The only, as far as we know, live interactive actual play D&D game where you decide what happened.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's right,
That's
mother.
right.
That's right, mother.
We're so excited to be here. It's the day after the amazing race, which I don't know who caught that episode last night, but
Yikes!
Yikes City.
Clutching the seats.
I got into my Uber
still-
last night and I was shaking.
Really?
I had an adrenaline come down.
Yeah, me too.
Like, the second I left the bar, I was like,
I don't
mean,
think Henry and I breathed until we got to a car.
yeah, seriously.
Eric was watching it when I got home too, so I watched it like twice last night. So I feel really acquainted with the events.
Yeah, it's crazy to watch it in a big group because I feel like everyone's looking towards us for anything, and we
You
just
were
are
stone-faced.
You guys were
Everyone's like,
stone-faced.
And we're like this. Literally.
You looked concerned, Jack. I feel like last night, but
I was
Carson was
concerned.
Carson was
Well,
stone
Well,
face.
without
Stoneface McGee.
Without too many spoilers, I guess. I was concerned somehow that like in the age of AI that like it would be edited completely differently than what happened in real life.
Oh
and
my
that we would
God.
go home.
wow. That was not my concern.
I don't actually believe it, but like I also like felt like during it where I was like, go quicker, go like.
You're like, there's
you
no
know,
way we make it.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way.
So funny.
Like it's not.
I had decided it was a non-elimination. lap.
Mason
Yeah,
knew
me
theory
too.
every like 2 minutes.
Every
so.
2 minutes I was like, okay, so now
This is
Now
what's
it's making sense.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Until he
but
said we'll be eliminated.
I thought you guys were gonna
Will.
have to U-turn somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But the Sam and Frodo moment is one of the most beautiful moments.
I know.
Yeah, I had
And
a
that's
little-
for
I got
us,
a little-
guys. That's for
That's
our
for us.
community
Yeah,
here.
true.
Yeah.
True.
And all of you killers, new and old.
yeah,
Speaking of,
Speaking of, take that rock off the wall.
You should do it this time. I did it last time.
thank you for our beautiful patronage from Ari, Austin, Baking Bag, Hannah, Mackenzie, Haley, Alisa, Julissa, Kennedy, Baron, Henry, Zane, Pablo, Mary, Ryan, Melissa, Dunk Stu, Laura, Yuel, Shelby, Sophia, and PJ.
And our anonymous
Anonymous
donor.
And it seems as though for a second there, my handwriting was hieroglyphs for you.
It was throwing me off a little bit. I've never read off the stone, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Thank you, patrons,
Chantel
for
Guido's here.
supporting us. Hey, Chantel. Hi, Shan. Guys, check out Frupple's Frock Race if you haven't. A one
my
shot
God.
that Jordan ran. That is a really good time.
Shan is in it.
Shan is
so-
in it.
Fantastic.
It's a
Hi.
blast.
Hi Shan.
Hi,
Hi
Pete.
Em. You're watching together.
I'm so ready to re-enter this world
Yeah.
with you guys.
Yeah.
This
God.
spooky,
Let's
crazy.
leave this one behind.
Let's leave this one behind. Let's go to magic school. Let's see what's up there.
Let's do it.
Do we have any other announcements? Things we gotta say to the people?
Oh, I don't think so. I think
Maybe
let's-
just join our Discord.
Join
Yeah,
our
always.
Discord, and also if you're new to our show, we do a little thing in our show where you kind of help decide what happens. And so we're going to do an example of that. A poll is going to come up, and the poll is. Did it go?
Yep.
Who is locked and loaded, Jack or Jordan?
I'm seeing who I'm seeing what does Fig hear, and it's been elapsing for 23 hours.
Oh, I never closed that poll.
Yeah, turn that one off.
That was from last week. And what about this one? Complete.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Who is
Who is
locked and loaded?
Vote Jack! Exclamation point!
Who
Vote
has a
Jack!
loaded gun?
Or exclamation point! Vote Jordan.
would
And
be helpful against these
let's see what
monsters, maybe.
happens.
Locked
their
and
lock?
loaded. What could that
Could we
mean?
get a little? Could you just scooch the camera just a smidge down? We look fine in that one, but no, we're kind of like.
Locked
Sitting
and
on your stools at the
loaded.
counter.
Yeah.
Uppy.
Locked and loaded. What could this mean? Like, I don't know.
You got one in the chamber.
It's gotta be.
Well, we
it's gotta
know
be
in the
something.
game we're about to fight someone, so I'm like, is someone
Maybe you,
Has
like, an
someone got a
action
gun on
ready?
them?
It
like,
must be
someone got-
something. Yeah.
Maybe you have an
But also-
action ready or something.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Oh.
Or maybe maybe
interesting.
you have a
You have a gun.
projectile firearm.
It looks like it's gonna
Yeah.
be Jordan.
Oh. Locked
Okay,
L&L.
you guys, in the spirit of college, which has been all of our kind of opening crossroads. Oh, the tavern beats just picked up a little.
Oh.
Whoa, Jordan,
Yeah.
you
Uh-oh.
A real thing.
A gun!
real thing?
shotgun abuse.
Oh!
Ice!
Do I have to shotgun it like that?
So when I did the locked and loaded because of the shotgun of it all, I don't exactly know how that works. That's not something I have experience
You
with.
have to puncture it
And then do it.
I-
yeah.
You go open.
I think it'd
No.
be kind of. Uh-oh.
I don't think we should.
I think there's the
You can also
threshold
chug
for
it.
disaster.
Also,
is
if you would like
pretty
to,
wide.
I do have a La Croix you could chug instead. Not as fun, but a
Let's
non-alcoholic
fucking
option.
do it. Do I have to puncture it?
So yeah, you don't go. You put it like that, so, and then puncture the top, so it's where the air is.
This?
No.
There.
Like up. Yeah. Macy.
Yeah.
Maybe Macy.
I should have put Macy
Maybe
on
Macy prepares it.
Oh my god. You guys should see what she's up to over there.
Yeah.
She's like a blacksmith.
Yeah.
He's like, on it.
Back to the grind.
All right, now
Okay,
you're gonna
now-
pop the tab and then pop the tab at the
No,
bottom.
no.
Oh,
Pop
sorry.
it.
Put it in your mouth.
Flip it first. Yeah.
Flip it. And then
Now pop.
Pop it.
Oh!
I'm so glad that's not me.
Are you done?
I can do more.
You're tears. Tears in the eyes.
I'm so sorry to my friends. I think that definitely counts.
I don't know, just my life flashed before my eyes.
That was awesome. Wow. Thank you
I
guys.
haven't done
Thank you, Isabel.
Thank you, Isabel, for
For
that.
constantly raising
Woo,
the bar.
vigorous
I
experience.
gotta raise the bar. Can't stop.
You're letting us live the college experience.
Exactly.
viscerally.
Yeah. Also, I realized we have an empty spot at just half of the screen. Annie will be here soon.
Oh yes, Annie is on her way.
I'm glad she
I'm gonna
missed
check
that.
in with her.
She would have loved that. Regina
I think she
loved
would.
that.
She would have ate the can.
Oh, she's here.
Oh,
Oh.
there
Ah.
she is.
Perfect timing.
Should we go to a?
Let's go to the
Yes.
intro.
Our starting
maybe.
too soon wasn't working, so maybe our intro won't. But if not, we'll be waiting 30 seconds and then starting it up.
Well,
yeah, we're back.
wait, that didn't work.
Is
For
the
some
mics
reason, our
working?
little screens abouts aren't working,
Yeah, the mics are still
Um,
working.
Okay.
but mics are working, which is important. Annie's here.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost like we run a 4-camera, 6-mic, 1 computer, intense technological thing that OBS doesn't know what to do with.
Mhm. Well, if any of you, if the killers who were back with us when we first started,
Oh God.
we've come a long
still
way.
Need some upgrades.
Yeah, true.
Yay! I was gonna have you do it, Annie, but you
welcome,
just missed
welcome,
out.
welcome.
Yay!
I can't shotgun anything because I have to take amoxicillin.
Oh.
Dude, why do you have to
What
take
about this?
amoxicillin? For those of you who can't
We're
hear,
live, so yes. So don't say
Yeah.
anything too incriminating.
So careful with the medical record.
Oh man,
Ugh.
you're just in time. Jordan just shotgunned a beer,
Yeah.
and we're getting acquainted.
No, I'm fine.
Amazing. So we're not
Okay.
going to our intro. So
No.
pretend that we did.
Yep.
It's us
This is
laughing.
usually what happens during the intro. So.
Yeah. You're seeing a peek behind the curtain. Okay. Well, now that we've done that opening crossroads, let me get situated here.
I can't stop burping.
oh my
bet you
God.
I'm sorry. It's gonna.
You're burping
I don't
right
know.
into my seat.
I don't know where.
I know.
I don't know where it goes.
I know.
I'm sorry. I don't know where it should go.
Let's
The
do.
size of this room, it's gonna go everywhere, you know.
a little bit of a warm-up, you guys.
All right, let's do it.
Just to center ourselves. It's been a long day. We're all coming from many different places. So let's take a moment to get back to magic school and to the campus of Strixhaven University. Now, close your eyes for a second, and in the spirit of shotgunning, think about your character and their relationship to alcohol or other substances. Have they tried it before? Is it something that they want to try? How does their body react to alcohol or a different substance? What does it feel like for them to be drunk for the first time? Or maybe some of you have substances you've been partaking in for a long time. And just kind of imagine how that feels in your body, in your character's body. And with that, you guys can open your eyes and we'll do a little bit of a recap. Last we met, the 5 of you experienced your first weeks at Strixhaven University, starting with a run-in with a mimic at an unexpected meeting of the live-action role-playing group, which Deluge promptly destroyed in a gorgeous display of water acrobatics. You found yourself with Rose Miffin Bip. You found yourself in the thick of classes, new relationships, and the pressures of being a Strixhaven student. Blaze developed a crush on a really cool musician, got a job at a bar. Pro started his campaign for freshman representative in full force. Fig finally broke free of her father and got the Strixhaven Star to take a look at her writing. Deluge checked out the LARPers, flirted with a crush. And Regina got involved in the inner workings of frog politics down by the creek. All of you passed your first exam. Regina, Pro, and Deluge entered the Great Frog Race, a first-year tradition, while Fig and Blaze cheered them on.
Fruitful's Frog Race.
Let's catch up with all of you there at the race. The smell of fish sticks and beer is in the air, and the sun is just beginning to set. A miniature-sized Pro Galleon has just crossed the finish line on the mini frog racing track, followed just a second later by Regina Kerfuffle. Deluge stands off to the side, and Fig and Regina are up in a tree watching. Pro and Deluge, you've noticed that the frogs that you were riding have become increasingly warmer in temperature, slowly becoming hot to the touch. Regina, your frog, Hopster, the revolutionary, has hopped off into who knows where.
He has to go home. To the people.
The frogs have gotten hotter and hotter and hotter, slowly building in temperature until they broke free of their frog-sized bodies and exploded into full-size slaadi, a monster with which you are all familiar from your recent examinations. So there are 9 large, basically frog-type creatures, bipedal on 2 legs, kind of slithering and bursting out of skin, and all the 3 of you also begin to feel the effects of your potion start to wear off, and you grow from a little miniature creature along with all of the other racers into a full-sized human being. And all of this is happening at kind of an inopportune time, so you almost burst through the miniature stadium. It shatters into pieces around you. The crowd goes wild, and it's pure chaos everywhere. All of you roll initiative.
The slaadi are done.
Although we just got in trouble for
Defending
Nat
ourselves.
20!
Yes.
Nat 20!
a work.
Nat 20!
Turn that thing.
Nat 20!
Oh my god!
Whoa! Okay, so
Yeah, we do have to do battle die.
die.
One.
Alright.
Got 10.
17.
Oh, shucks.
Okay, so Annie is first, Regina is first, followed by Figgy.
What are we gonna do about these slaadi?
Thing towards your face as well. As much as you can whole
15 to 20. 10 to 15?
13.
12.
13.
Uh-oh.
Battle die.
Battle die.
10.
2.
Oh!
Blaze and Pro and D. Okay, so right as the battle starts, you notice that about 7 of these giant slaadis start kind of racing in other directions. You see professors running down from the stands, casting spells left and right. There's huge clouds of poisonous gas and thunder and zaps of kind of magic electricity and lightning as different professors come down into the mix. The 3 of you have sort of fallen back into a pocket of the field, and 2 slaadi are encroaching in on you. The 2 of you are nearby, but up in a tree a little bit.
Okay.
And with that, Regina is first. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
Yeah. I no magic use. I just I make the motion of like a sugar glider, like like sort of like this way, and then just go like
100%. Roll to attack, and I want to say that's with strength.
Yeah, an unarmed attack?
Yeah.
yeah. That's an 18 with
That hits.
You need a bite, like a nibble
so
stat.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
17
sure
yeah.
it's like a bite, yeah.
It's a 17
Um,
like fangs as well, like with
Yeah,
more
what is a
damage.
bite
Sure.
stat? Okay, I'm going to say that.
It's like
yeah,
1d4.
I know the attack. Yeah, 1d4. Let's do 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, okay.
It deserves more.
I know. We need to shave her teeth down.
Yeah.
Those need to be
Get her
weird
some
looking.
fangs.
sharpened up.
I can't even get it out. Hold on. You can use mine.
Come on, let me at 'em. Teeth first. Well, it's a 1.
Oh.
1 plus, what's your
Plus
strength
strength.
modifier?
No, it's a 1. I rolled a 2 in my strength modifier.
Dice.
Negative
Word.
2.
Oh, totally. Okay, that, Regina, is that your turn?
The
All
slaadi's
right. Figaroni fish stick. The
I'm
one and
gonna-
only.
I'm gonna turn to Blaze. What was in that doobie you gave me?
Dude, I don't know. I think we should get out of here.
I'm. We're just in a
Leaving.
We're in a tree.
We couldn't afford
Yeah,
tickets
you
to
guys
the
see
resort.
you see
wanna get a
Figgy from
chalupa?
up in the tree. Everyone is running around. You catch a glimpse of your father, Applebottom, kind of rolling out a cart, just sprinting out of the stadium. And
Daddy.
you guys see these 2 slaadi encroaching in on 3 of your roommates.
I am going to. Are they 90? At least 90 feet away from me?
Yeah.
I am gonna cast Entangle.
Okay.
On their.
On both of them?
Like on both of them. So like it's in a 20-foot square.
Is that
So I'm
a
trying-
saving throw?
Yeah, it's a strength saving throw.
Okay. And I will say, because you guys know maybe what this means or what it doesn't mean, these are red, and one slaadi is red and one slaadi is blue.
Right. Okay, so the blue ones can cast spells, right?
Okay, that's a failure for one of them, and a
No.
success. Well,
Oh,
it's a
well.
22 and a 4,
Blue
so I'm
and red
assuming
cannot
sort of,
cast
yeah.
spells.
Okay.
Okay,
The
so
red
the
can
one that's
fly.
entangled, what
The red
happens?
can
So
plant us.
when they're entangled,
Apples.
they are restrained by entangling plants, and a creature restrained by the plants can use an action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself. So it's just it's
It can't
restrained.
move.
It's restrained, yeah.
When a creature is restrained, does that mean it can't like take its attacks? Do you guys know, or is it just like a movement
I think
thing?
it can't move.
It can't move. It can speak. Yeah. Incapacitated, I believe, is everything, but
I think it just means
So
like
it could cast
you go.
spells, but I guess it can't. I guess it could probably do like
Can it do melee?
It could do ranged.
Okay.
And if it's right next to you, it could do melee.
Yeah, I would say they're probably about 10 feet away. We're doing, it's a theater of the mind. Okay, awesome. So what does that look like, Figaroni?
It says restrained is, I believe you have to do attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh, nice. Okay, awesome.
And they also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Y'all.
What does that look like,
Who's
Fig?
listening?
Yeah.
I see it more as instead of plants, up rises two heads, a toad and a newt,
Whoa.
Wow.
and maybe a chameleon on the other side, like a three-pronged triangle.
Yeah.
And they extend their tongues instead
Whoa.
to grab
Whoa.
Wow.
That's sick. Yeah.
That's so
These
cool.
tongues kind of wrap around one of them. The other one kind of manages to dodge it and break free. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, it is the Slaadi's turn. So the one who is entangled is going to roll with disadvantage, but try to attack Regina.
Oh, you're right on it.
Is
That's
that red or blue?
this one is the red one.
He could implant you with a tadpole that bursts out of your skin.
That's an 8 to hit. What's your AC?
No way.
Doubt it. At the top. Hey, hey, hey.
Doesn't hit.
Hey.
Lunges at you, completely misses. You do a little dodge and weave, and then he's gonna go again. And that is a 20. So that is going to be 4 points of piercing damage as he reaches at you with his claws and slices through your body. Okay, and it is the other Slaadi's turn, and it is going to go for you, Pro.
Wait till the red one got her.
The red one got her.
Girl, the tadpole.
Bro, we gotta keep an eye on her. Like,
Yeah.
we already have something brewing inside of her. So there's two, like, actively with our roommates, but then you said there's, like, others running around.
There's like 7 probably running around, but at this point they're like kind of up in the stands, like across the campus, and you get the sense that professors are really subduing these, and there seems to be no professors around this particular area.
Fuck the frog race.
Okay, the other one is going for you, Pro, and that's an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to be 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Understood. Oh!
And then it's going to go for you again with its teeth.
Tibble.
And
Oh!
who is that woman on The Amazing Race? Alex yesterday was like, that is every one of Jordan's characters.
Oh yeah, Schnezza.
Schnezza.
The 104 woman who ate yogurt.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Read
But I also
me.
think that's a bit of Jack, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a god devoted to yogurt.
Yeah. That's going to be a 5 with a bite to hit. No,
Okay.
if it
Oh.
hits.
Oh, no.
No, okay. All right, that is Blaze. It is your turn.
Fig,
Yeah.
I don't know if those things are real or not real. I gotta be totally straight up. But I do find that in these kinds of hallucinations, like if your mind and heart is bringing like a conflict to you like this, you gotta work through that. The only way out is through.
Honestly, the only word I heard was through. So high. I'm so fucking high.
Okay, how far away are we?
You guys are like 40 feet away.
Okay, can I, Theater of the Mind, like, is the blue one 5 feet away from everybody? Like, if I hit it with an area thing?
It's right on me, right? 'Cause it just got
So they're both right on one of them.
Yeah, the red one is right next to Regina, and the blue one is right
Y'all,
next to
that's
Pro.
tough.
And
The red
the
one that pierced me?
What if
the
it's
red one
area
is the one
effect?
that
You could just,
pierced
like-
you. Did I?
Oh, true.
Because it's one of them was
Wait,
entangled.
uh-oh, sorry, y'all.
What?
This.
Mike?
I accidentally. This fell. And oh, wait, no, we're good.
Oh, it's good.
Never mind.
Okay.
You're right. It's area, so I'm just
Did it
gonna-
hit you, Jack?
The first one.
Okay, so I am going to do that. I'm going to roll again and
Okay.
see. Because
So the blue one's entangled.
the blue one is
Okay.
entangled. That would be a 15 to hit.
It'll stop.
Okay, so let's just keep that. Blazity blaze, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just, I'm gonna cast Acid Splash, but I'm gonna cast it like, it's a 5-foot sphere, so I'm just gonna do it in such a way that
It's coming from the outside, like coming from the back or something.
right.
Yeah.
Hitting right at the feet and then splashing up, but not onto
Totally.
pro. So that's a dex save.
I wish they have disadvantages on. Oh, I see what you did.
Oh, they do?
That's right.
Did you know that?
Who would have thought?
Okay, that's a 7.
Yay.
Okay, so you 1d6 acid damage.
Red or blue?
The one that's by pro. Sorry.
Blue. Oh yes, because it's the one that's entangled. If you want that dex thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. 5 points of acid damage.
Nice.
That's
Love it.
Yeah, I'm staying in the tree.
100%. This acid lands kind of on the grass and splashes up, sizzling as the slaad kind of. Pro Deluge.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
You're
yeah. Sorry. Pro first.
Pro.
One of y'all.
Keeping us on our toes.
Top pro. Okay, so I'm assuming he can still take attack of opportunity, right? If I back up, even though he's...
Yeah.
Okay, but he gets disadvantage.
He could swipe at you, yeah.
I'm gonna let that happen. So I'm gonna back up like 10 feet so I can do my Eldritch Blast without
Okay.
making.
He's gonna try and get you, but at disadvantage. That's a 7.
Nope.
So as you back up,
Yeah.
miss. With
I'd really appreciate it if you. And you see right out of my family crest,
Whoa.
my eyes start to glow, and I Eldritch
Whoa.
Blast, and I will make an attack. Well, it could be okay. 13 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, cool. I'm attacking the blue one because he attacked me.
Yep.
This is personal.
Yeah, it's extremely personal. Okay.
Oh wow. Nice.
8 damage.
Oh, nice. Okay. Love it. Is that your turn? Yeah, you guys see this white hot ray of like energy shoot out of Pro's crest on his chest as he backs up and moves away.
PJ's in the chat.
Hey,
Hey,
That's
PJ. Deluge.
Okay, I take off the gourd on my back, and I'm going to spin it and
Right.
boom, plant it on the ground. And as I do that, I look around at all sort of the faculty running around. I see like students running away, I think, and I go, for any witnesses, I'm acting out of self-defense here, so I cannot get in trouble. And water's gonna poof, shoot up into the air, and I'm going to cast Witch Bolt. But as I do so, you see the blue water fly into the air, and it goes from one stream into 2 as I cast Twin Spell, using one of my sorcery points that I just gained because we leveled up. And
Okay.
so instead of Witch Bolt hitting just one creature, it's going to hit both creatures, as both the water is going to go in both
Whoa.
directions. Whoa! Thanks, guys.
Holy shit.
Huge level 2 news.
So the first one I'm gonna go for. Well, I'm going for both. Oh,
Oh!
the red one is going to be.
Thank you.
Y'all should see this.
The red one is going to be a 23.
Yup.
Oh no. Even more. 25.
20. Yup.
Okay, yeah. Just in case they have that 24
W up.
AC. And
Level 1, we're fighting people with level 2.
Level 2.
and that is going to be 6 lightning damage
Okay.
to the red one,
Mm-hmm.
and the blue one that is going to be oh, but I get advantage against them.
Yep.
That's fantastic news.
Why do you have
Oh.
advantage?
Because of the entangled.
Because entangled, the blue
Wait,
one's
make sure,
entangled.
make sure you roll one or more for the other one in case you get a nat 20.
Only the blue one's
Okay.
entangled though.
Nope.
Also.
So that second
Only
one is
the blue
going
one's
to be
entangled.
a 9 to hit.
No.
Shoot.
Only
um,
the blue one's
I think
entangled.
Okay.
The red one's entangled.
So the red
No,
one.
the blue
The
one.
red one is not.
Yeah, because that's the one that you jumped on.
And then
Yeah,
it
but-
punctured me. It punctured me.
Yeah, but that's the one. The blue one rolled against at disadvantage against him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the blue one's the one you hit.
If I hit it, also does
If I messed that up,
does
sorry.
Does it make a save to like get out of entanglement? Like when does it get out of entanglement?
I think at the end of its turn.
Roll
Yeah.
It can roll a DC strength
Okay.
check.
Not me looking out for the slod.
When can you get out of that, though?
Yeah.
When
It's
can
not
we get him
fair.
back doing stuff
not
against
fair.
us?
And I think as my bonus action, because seeing this thing happening in pro and having just sort of wrestled with his sort of history and things today, I think I'm gonna, with my bonus action, message pro, not understanding how this magic works, don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna message pro, and in pro's brain, I'm gonna say, all right, listen here. You can help him fight, but don't control him now. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm speaking to whatever is coming over him, whatever power, if it's in his brain.
Oh,
That's what I'm attempting to do.
Okay. Okay, great.
That's my turn.
And that means we're back up to Regina Krofkogen.
Woo!
Woo! All right, so I guess I'm in a little bit of a pickle over here. I really tried what I thought was going to work, and, well,
It did work.
it sort of did work.
I'm genius.
I'm actually a genius.
I do it again.
Yeah, I tried one more time.
Amazing. Roll to attack.
no, girl.
Okay,
Regina.
16.
Hits. Roll one. Let's say honestly, because of the amount of like glass and metal you've eaten today, like the inside of your mouth is like a little sharper than the normal human's mouth. So roll a d6.
Stuck in her teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharp glass.
I wonder if Regina doesn't have a lisp. She's just always cut up.
I've just got a mouthful of sharp objects.
Rocks all the time.
Yo, I'm so glad to have a voice DMing
I
today.
know.
6.
Woo!
Nice.
Plus strength or
She got
No,
oh, so
I don't think so.
minus 1, so 5.
Let's stop talking about the strength
Five.
with Regina, okay? Let's chill.
Can you use dexterity, the dexterity of your
Chill.
mouth?
Yeah, it can be a dex
Cob.
weapon. Like that's
How
like
about how
because
about-
isn't like a dagger like a dex
Yeah,
weapon?
daggers
I'm gonna
are
say
good.
basically these are her daggers.
So 8.
Yeah!
work.
All right,
Jaw unhinged.
jaw
Yeah.
unhinged, kind of like a shard of glass that the slaadi that just bit you looks a little intimidated, to be honest.
Slaadi on skewer.
Or I guess it's slod. I think I've been saying it like I think slaadi is the plural.
Plural, yeah.
Oh really?
Slad.
I thought it was opposite.
No.
Oh, interesting.
I just
I don't
looked it up actually, and it.
Well, I gotta see on my exam.
Oh, maybe
so.
it's like cacti. It's slot eye.
Or it could be sladi.
Sladi.
Like cacti.
Right.
Maybe, yeah.
Figaroni.
Octopi.
though.
You up, girl?
I'm gonna turn to you. I'm gonna use hidden step,
Uh huh.
but I'm gonna turn to you and go, what's happening to me? What's happening to me? No, no! As I slowly turn invisible.
Oh my god.
I slowly turn invisible. So hidden step is a bonus action where I
How
can turn
dare
invisible
you.
at the start of my
dare
next turn.
While you're high.
Amazing.
Oh, it burns! I'm turning into nothing. And then I'm gonna get out.
That is
of-
like the actual fear when you're that high
that's
for the
not
first time is that
cool,
you're like disappearing.
No, it burns. It burns. I'm turning into nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that.
slowly descend from the tree and try to make my way over to the red slod.
Okay. The red salad.
And I'm going to, once I'm behind them, would I have advantage because we're
Yeah, I also think it's kind of, yeah. Also, you're invisible.
True. I'm going to, I become invisible if I attack, but I'm going to attack with my quarterstaff.
Ching ching.
Will a 15 hit?
Yup.
Woo! I don't have a d6 anymore.
I'm actually a genius.
One.
One. Excellent. Anything else? So you pop up. You guys see kind of out of nowhere, Fig just pop into existence right behind one of the slaad.
Hey, Fig.
Eyes a little bit red-rimmed and kind of wielding a massive staff.
Yeah, maybe I do a little Charlie Brown, like like on the knees,
Right.
hands on your knees, hands on your knees.
100%.
That is kind of our thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it is the slaad's turn.
Excellent.
Annie, Regina, make a Constitution save.
Oh no, the
Oh,
tadpole.
no. She's implanting.
Girl, get that out.
Your mama.
Your mother.
Your
I'm
mama.
too young. I don't want to have a teen pregnancy my first year of college.
Well,
Mama.
life so happens.
Yep.
What is
Yep.
it?
Condom broke. I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you start to feel kind of underneath your skin something a little squiggly, something kind of move in like a watery way. And then the red one is going to come and turn around, kind of having just been hit by this quarterstaff, and go to chomp you
Oh
up.
my god.
Would it have
Red one's
disadvantage
trying to
because
impregnate
we're
as
I
many
don't-
people as I can.
I don't think you get disadvantage for flanking, but it did roll a
I
2.
know, good, worth a shot.
It did roll a 2, so or a 4.
Okay.
No, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no.
And a 9. Woo! So kind of twisting around,
Charlie
really
Brown.
thrown from Regina's
Brown.
bite, it and totally misses. And then the blue one is gonna go, and it has to be the end of the turn that it makes a Constitution
You can
check.
make it, at the end of its turn.
Okay, so it's still gonna roll with disadvantage, and it's gonna go for pro again. That's a 7 to hit. And it's gonna go again, and that's a 5. Oh my
No.
god, you guys, I'm rolling horribly.
Well,
Good.
we made that happen, kind of, right?
Yeah,
Right.
true. Okay, so big whiffs for the slaad all around. And Blaze.
Fig. Oh fuck. I'm gonna start looking around for Fig.
Yeah, make a investigation check.
Like, let's be real. My friend just disappeared. I am you.
There's
Morph into each other.
100%.
They were periods.
Friday,
Fig.
you freaking
Fig.
Friday.
Fig.
Fig.
Echolocation.
I'm tracking while you're invisible.
Yeah.
Fig.
There is something in your brain where like this is actually your preferred state. Like this is
Right.
where you're
Right,
comfortable.
right,
So you're kind of keyed in, tapped in with the universe, and you see and hear and feel the bark kind of start to move as Fig climbs down the tree, and like the leaves start to rustle, and then see these footsteps heading across the grass.
It worked.
Work.
And you know,
trail.
yeah, you hop down from the tree, confidently following that trail.
Fig.
Hitting a doobie along the way.
Fig.
That's why I'm Charlie Browning.
Right. True.
It's your call.
Let's go, Fig. I'm right behind you. You're invisible, but I'm right behind you.
Not anymore, right?
I take off my shirt while I'm invisible.
Okay, so now I'm with you, and where are we?
You guys are all huddled kind of in this clump. Fig.
I'm going
I know
to
you're
cast Entangle on, are they both free now?
Oh, it needs to roll a Constitution check. Sorry. To break the entangle, and that is a 20. So the tongues that are around it, the blue one just kind of moves through, and then
I'm gonna cast Entangle.
do it again. Okay, and is it a 10-foot?
It's a 20 foot.
20-foot square.
So that's gonna be
Can
a
I
lot
just
of you
do it
guys.
to right the corner of the little guy?
They're kind of in the middle of you because there's people in front and people in back. So like you could choose to push it a little bit towards
Half of us.
them, or I would say that's probably the 3 of you guys are on the other side and Fig is on the back side.
I am off the field. I walked off round 1.
Okay, yeah.
And I haven't been next to a frog. So I'm casting this from the sidelines. if that's
Ki-
cool.
Well, you walked off the field when you were a miniature,
True.
and so I do think you'd be pretty close.
Okay, got you.
Lock your ass.
Yeah. I hear you.
As you came back.
Will
Yeah.
you allow me to change course of action?
I will.
Then awesome. I'm gonna cast. Hitty. You know what? I'm gonna cast Acid Splash again.
Yup.
Hitty. Yeah, right. I'm casting Acid Splash.
Splash it up.
Blaze did this previously in the tree. Reached in his bag, took out a little like red square thing, popped it in a bottle of water, shook it up,
Mm-hmm.
created a little acid water.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that again, and I'm gonna throw it at whichever one just burst out of the.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Great. Con save or
Dex.
deck save? Oh, cocked. 18.
No.
Yeah.
But can I use a point of inspiration?
Yes, you
A
may.
point of plant inspiration.
A plant inspiration.
Does that work to make you roll again? Or is it
Oh,
only
I
Not
think it's
really.
you roll again. Sorry.
Okay.
So no.
Okay, then what I am gonna do instead is for my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay, great.
So I'm gonna take dash and back it up.
You back it up, back up. You throw the water bottle on the ground. You expect it to go off, and it kind of like doesn't really.
No, I don't know what's real or not. I gotta go.
And you back off. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, pro.
Yeah, so I back up again, so it gets an attack of opportunity.
Yep. 15.
Ooh, yeah.
Which one are you
And
backing
it's-
up from?
What?
Which one are you backing up from?
Blue.
5 points piercing damage.
Okay, but I'm gonna fuck up that motherfucker. So, what did you say in my head again?
I said, you can help him out, but don't control him now.
Who the fuck was that? And I go again against the bluey.
Great.
It's not gonna happen. It's a 9.
No, that doesn't hit.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, great. Deluge.
But you know what? Now that I know it's not working, I'm gonna back up all the way, 30 feet.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to my Witch Bolt automatically hits if I haven't cast anything else since hitting it. So I'm gonna automatically hit the I believe it was the red one
Thank
that
you.
automatically hit.
Mhm.
But I have Tempestuous Magic by being a Water Genasi.
Okay.
With Storm
What
Storm
else?
Sorcery. Storm Sorcerer. So immediately
Storm Sorcerer.
before after I cast a spell, I can move 10 feet without provoking attacks of opportunity. So I take out my jug, and I'm about to cast it again when a gust of wind sends me backwards.
Amazing.
I don't provoke attack of opportunity, and I'm hoping to. Can I make a perception check to see if I know where Xanther is?
Oh.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh, this could be a cool moment.
Okay, that's gonna be a 18.
Yeah, you see him like pretty close. I would say about 15 feet away. You know that he was kind of announcing, refereeing the situation. He looks pretty lost. He's not directly fighting a slaadi, but he's freaking out a little bit.
Okay, this wind is going to push me backwards towards him.
Yep.
And the last 5 feet, I'm going to use my movement to just do a sort of back handspring, so that if his face is this way, I sort of like just slide back across
Yeah, you
the
back
dirt.
handspring into him.
Not looking at him, I just go, run. And then I put up my gourd and shoot Witch Bolt.
Oh!
The
Whoa,
thing.
yeah, you back up, flipping into him, and he looks at you completely awestruck.
Yeah. I don't
Actually,
look
do
at
it.
him.
Make a performance check.
Yeah, he's in hot, but that was hot.
Okay, that's going to be a 10.
It's solid. It's
Okay.
still cool. It's
Okay.
it's not like your best, but
Yeah.
you kind of just,
It's a
the landing is
it's
a little off.
utilitarian
Yeah.
back handspring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
And that is going to be that is going to be only 2 lightning damage for the red slot again.
Got it. Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
All right. And that, Regina.
I take my 2 little hot hands and I do a little burning hand spell, and I take them and I go, and I put it right onto where that little slithering, freaky little feeling is, and I go, burning myself.
On yourself.
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay. How does burning, let me look up burning hand.
Yeah.
She's raising
Talk
her
about
yeah.
raising your yeah.
Speaking of raising your yeah.
Speaking of raising your yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Wait, how
Okay.
can we zoom in on this?
I decided that if I could stack them all, I was gonna have really
Holy
good rolls.
Yeah,
with
get
my
a pick
dice.
of that. How many dice is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dice stacked in a tower.
Keep
right.
going.
How tall do you think it is? 20
Wow.
feet?
Keep going.
20 feet.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you guys see Regina kind of, she's bleeding, and there's also seems to be something kind of moving on her. And she takes her hands, she looks at her hands, screams, and her hands light into flames. And she puts them directly onto her body.
I go,
And
What is she thinking?
that is a dexterity saving throw, but I would say you would probably fail that because you're just doing it. You wanna get yourself. And so you take on yourself 12 points of damage.
well, I don't know where that leaves me.
Down. Is that like past your hit points?
Did
Okay.
you level up? Did you add your new hit points? and
Oh
stuff?
yes, new hit points.
How many?
What is your
What's
hit
your class?
dice?
D6.
So
D6.
roll a
wizard,
d6.
right?
D6 plus your.
Roll that plus your con, and add it to your max hit points.
Good.
Oh, a 6.
And then what's your con modifier?
Whoa.
Okay, maybe you're not down.
2. You're
So
not.
8. You have 8 more hit points than you think you do.
And put that in your max, not your current.
Damn. That's as good as that could have gone.
So you still awake?
For real.
How many?
She's feeling
It was
fantastic.
12.
Yeah, I'm still.
Okay.
Let's hear a rah for Regina.
Yeah.
Dean,
You feel
what
this
was that about?
intense burning and pain right on the site, and you grit your teeth and bear through it. You guys see like almost blood vessels starting to pop in Regina's eyes, and you get the sense that whatever this creature is that was under you has died.
Oh, that's what.
Yup. You guys see that. And
Yeah, we do.
Oh, slotty.
all the both of the slotties kind of widen their eyes, take a couple steps back. And Annie, you can have a point of inspiration for that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So you get a reroll whenever you want to use that. Okay, that's Annie's turn. Figaroni.
Where are you?
I backed the hell up.
I'm gonna try to find Blaze's eyes.
Yeah, you see Blaze just kind of backed up about 30 feet behind you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you're
like,
gonna find them Blaze.
I'm gonna try to look at you, and then I'm gonna kind of like dance, kind of like a Bob's Burgers character, where I'm just kind of like a little too far away. But you start noticing that my skin changes, and then my body becomes one, and I slowly
my
start
God.
turning into a boa constrictor.
Oh,
And I use wild shape.
Holy shit!
I got wild
Wow.
shape. And I'm gonna dance my way into it until I'm fully down
Yep.
into a snake.
Yep.
And I am going to try to constrict the red snake.
Okay, great.
Or the red slaad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, level 2.
So
Oh,
I have to
gives
make
you
a
more.
melee weapon attack.
Okay.
That's huge for you.
Will a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay. I get to hit them. It takes damage. 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Nice.
and they are now grappled. They have to escape a DC 14 work
Okay, great. On their next turn or right now?
on their next turn.
Okay, great. This one's looking pretty rough. The red one is looking pretty beat up and also completely shell-shocked at whatever just happened with Regina. Is that your turn, Fig?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, you guys see Fig turn into a boa constrictor.
A purple one.
A purple
I think I'm a purple
boa
one.
constrictor, kind of tongue flitting
Can I
in
put my
and out.
glasses?
Yeah, of
Can I
course.
always keep my glasses? And I have little like pom pom hair. Can I always keep my pom pom hair and my glasses?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
A cute little purple boa constrictor with pom pom hair and glasses. What kind of glasses?
They're they're more circular.
Yeah.
You could just reference that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a little squarer than I'm imagining.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more circular.
Oh my god, I forgot how
with
cute you were.
Bluntish edges.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Circular blunt edge glasses.
Okay, it is going to be
What
the
color?
Slaad's turn.
Well, purple. I'm kind of a purple girl. I kind of wear a lot of purple.
Okay, that's a 7 to hit you.
That does not hit.
The red one is coming in an 8 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Damn. Okay, the blue one coming for pro. Well, let's see what happens. Killers. Who gets clawed? Why does it say a poll is currently underway? One has to wonder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
so
they
in-
like you right now?
I can go up because I'm gonna have to be
There are two different buttons on the polls. One is like complete and one is like done or something like that.
Oh, close poll.
Yeah, always
Okay.
close the poll.
Awesome. Okay. Okay. Does it still say, do they like you?
It says
It
nothing.
says nothing now.
Okay.
Open that one back
Start
up.
poll. Let me just refresh. Why does it do this?
I think I'm taking my phone home tonight. I love her too much.
Hey, Mackenzie.
I miss
Okay,
her
for some reason it's not
too
working,
much. I'm
but
not with her.
just shout out in the chat. Who gets clawed?
Yeah, we
Pro
keep
or
track.
Blaze? For the next minute.
Yeah.
Clogged.
Who gets
Clawed.
clawed?
Clawed.
I'm gonna try and refresh this in the meantime.
Oh.
You're taking your plant home tonight?
I'm taking my plant home tonight.
Oh, awesome.
Oh.
If we.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's coming with me.
Okay, I think I'm good for next time, but
We got pro.
pro. That is going to be a 12 to hit.
No.
Okay, it's going again. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to be a
I knew something was off with you.
that is going to be a 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
You're you're still up.
I'm still up.
Okay. And as it swipes you with its claws, you kind of feel the skin open.
Is this blue or red?
This is. Oh, it's blue. This is blue.
I don't
Okay.
wanna be impregnated.
I don't want that for you either.
And that is going to be. It's going to be Blaze.
Okay, I believe you. I'm going to cast. What's going on with them? With the slot?
The red slot is looking like not super awesome, pretty dazed. And the blue slot is looking like okay, but a little bloody.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna be hitting the red one.
Yup.
Sorry, should have been prepped. I'm gonna run up to the red one. No, I can't run up to the red one. I don't want to be pregnant. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna walk loosely up to the red one and cast color spray at it.
Okay.
That's a Constitution save.
Okay. And wait, oh, the one that was constricted by the boa constrictor. Which one was that, Jordan? The red one?
The red one.
Okay, so that's.
They have to make a strength
Okay.
or a dexterity. Let me check. It just says an escape is a DC 14.
Okay, 10. So it doesn't escape. And what does the constriction do?
It's like it's a grapple.
Yeah, so
So
it can't
they
do
can't-
its thing.
They can't move.
Okay, and you did that. Okay, perfect.
So the one that
The one that's constricted? The one that's all wrapped up?
Sure.
Or the one that's not?
Sure.
Okay, great. Mm-hmm.
Con save. So
Okay.
it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. I think
Does
you should treat
it?
it like a restriction, like it's
Okay,
disadvantage.
okay. All right. But that's only for Dex for that. So con
Yeah.
15.
Nothing.
Does it get half damage? Not for color spray?
Not that I wrote down here, at least. There's not damage, it's blinding. So I'm gonna back it up again.
Yeah, you like again, kind of out of your hand. Some like light starts to try and burst, or is it out of? I don't know if it's out of your hand, but
Yeah.
something's going on that's not quite working the way that you want it to.
I'm gonna look at Fig. I think I got a little too high.
You know exactly what I'm saying.
No, period, girl.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm saying.
Pro.
Okay. Can I do like maybe like a perception check or something to see where my enemy is?
Yeah.
The guy who's running.
Grayson Wildemere.
Grayson Wildemere. Perception?
Yep.
13.
You don't see him. You look around, but he's lost to the crowd.
I hate that motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, I guess that's... I'm just gonna then, of course, use my Eldritch Blast. That is the Warlock
Bread and butter.
bread and butter. No.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like all you do.
100%. Especially when you're level 2.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do my bluey.
Mm-hmm.
Is he up on me again? He is, so I have to back up again?
No, you said I thought last round you went a little bit back.
Yeah, but then he came,
And then he-
back up on me. Okay, I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to just back up a little.
13?
It hits.
Shoot.
That's going to be 5 piercing.
I have 1 hit point.
Oh
left.
no.
Yeah, you guys see Pro looking really bad, kind of beaten and bloody.
Yeah, blood
Looking really
seeping
rough.
through my sports coat.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna one
Blast.
last time. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you get ready to see me embrace the power of my family,
Mm-hmm.
and I think as I'm about to, I chicken out a little bit, and I'm like, you gotta take care of yourself, and I dash away 60 feet as far as I can get. I'm running. I have 1 hit point left.
You better.
I am going to, I'm gonna run away.
Yeah.
And, but while I'm running, my goal is to find Grayson Wildemere and
Okay.
follow him.
Make another perception check.
Okay. 9.
Yeah, you run away. I mean, you can barely see. So much blood is kind of pouring off of your body as you run through the crowd, feeling like if someone just bumps into you, like you're down. And you guys all see a bloody Pro sprint off and away through the crowd and kind of get lost in the hubbub of the crowd. You feel the crowd start to close in around you. People are screaming. People are crying. You see a couple of dead slaad on the ground being kind of wrapped up and carried away. Yeah.
And I'm gonna, in my last moment, I'm gonna whisper to myself, "Sorry, Grandpa," and cast heal. That's my healing word, and I'm gonna heal myself just a little bit.
Yeah, you do so. You feel kind of a cold sensation on your patch, like a cold blue feeling against your heart, and you do feel rejuvenated a little bit, but still probably pretty rough, I imagine. Deluge.
Okay, forgive me. I was looking at my options here. The red one is still up.
Red one's still up, but
Okay,
looking rough.
I'm going to Witch Bolts again because it automatically hits. So that is going to be.
And I would say you can do it with advantage because it's a boa constricted.
Well, I don't need to roll to hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Imagine what's going on over there.
Yeah, so my water shoots out again, and it deals 11 thunder damage as lightning sort of cracks through the water and hits this thing.
How do you want to do this?
I think this water splashes all throughout, all on top of this slod, and it cracks with energy as it sort of shakes and then explodes, and the little babies, the little eggs that it implants in people, the little slod, start to fly, and all of those all get shocked as well.
In
the
an
air,
explosion of
Confetti.
like viscera and blood and tadpoles, the slod almost disintegrates in front of you, and I would say it completely covers Regina, kind of just in a gunk, as she's
somewhat
right
smells
there,
Like gunk.
I'm sorry for the gunk girl.
and
Gunk girl.
even more completely covers you as you are wrapped around
That's true.
the body as it explodes, and you kind of get knocked off. Go ahead and make a con save.
Sure.
Or a dex save.
Okay.
What is it?
One.
You are thrown by that impact, and you're going to take 4 points of
Oh,
kind of
Mom.
bludgeoning damage as your head
Mom,
smashes
why,
against the
Mom?
ground.
Daddy. Wait, that's more you. Daddy.
Daddy, I want a fish stick.
Regina.
Okay. I go, ooh, yummy! I just got the shower of a lifetime. Thanks, freak.
Actually,
First shower ever.
yeah.
She smells better
She
now
smells
than before.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
actually shower of a lifetime.
Time.
Yes, I had my
Of a
first
life
shower
form.
of
Yes,
my
yeah.
life form. And frankly, I loved it. So I'm sort of like caught off guard. I'm like, that actually feels pretty nice. And,
Yeah,
and
it soothes a little bit like the 3rd degree burn that's developing
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
on your
And
body.
I sort of like, rub it into my skin. And I'm like, might go out a little bit looking for love after this. But then, the red one was one that just.
The red one is exploded. The blue one is still looking angry.
Okay. So I reach into my little pocket and I pull out my dagger, which I have on. That's my weapon. And I do again. I say, "Well, 3rd time's the charm." And I do the sugar glider move again, and I go, "Ah!"
Yeah,
I just go plunk. with the dagger.
absolutely. As
Dagger of
you guys see Regina covered.
teeth?
No, this
No,
one
real
is
dagger.
It's,
Oh.
it's my dagger.
Oh.
Roll
I didn't know you
an
had
attack.
those.
Me too, but I do.
More than your teeth.
I throw it.
Plus your
It's
dex.
hilarious that she's a wizard.
And it's been teeth. Yeah.
Okay, it's 11.
That just misses. As your dagger just kind of slips a little bit in your hand. Everything's a little slick. And you just barely miss this slod. Is that your turn?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Over here.
Fig.
Awesome. I'm gonna drop snake.
Drop snake.
I'm drop snake.
You guys
that
see
mean?
the glasses stay in the same place, and the little kind of puffballs stay in the same place, and a human appear instead of the snake.
Again?
No, I think I still wear my same
You
clothes.
took off your shirt when you were invisible.
No, I took off my shirt when I was invisible, but I put it back on before I hit.
Oh, okay.
I was just dancing to the beat of Blaze, going, "Go
Yeah.
Fig,
That was just us.
go
Okay,
Fig."
That was just a transport.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, got it.
It was just so everything could bounce.
Right.
You know?
There you go.
And I'm gonna cast as my bonus action. I'm gonna cast Shlalalag
Mm-hmm.
on my quarterstaff, and
It's grown crazier.
I'm gonna go try to attack the blue one.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to do like a do-si-do over there.
What is that?
I'm just gonna like 1-2 step, 1-2 step,
Uh-huh.
1-2 step, and then bonk.
Okay. Yep. 1 2 step. 1 2 step. 1 2 step. Bonk.
Fuck my drag. That's another nat 1.
Yeah. You attempt to kind of add a little something, bop a little over. You turn your shillalag on, and it what I think you've described what it looks like
it's,
before, but
last time it was like newts that like
Yeah,
small
newts.
like minuscule newts that like wrapped around my quarterstaff
Mhm.
and imbued it with magic.
Mhm.
I would think it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
This time.
and you go at it hard, and you totally whiff, and you drop your quarterstaff.
Oh shoot.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Yeet.
All right.
Goes flying.
Slaad coming off. The blue one is looking for Pro, who has totally gone, and instead turns back his energy to Regina.
No, I'm sorry.
And that's going to be a 9 to hit.
Ooh,
To hit.
Good.
No.
What?
What's your armor class? 12. Okay, you're good. And well, he's going to try again, to be honest with you. It's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, so what does that mean for you?
Okay, so that means that you take 5 points of piercing damage.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Are you still up?
Really bad. Well, you know, I've got 1 hit point left.
Yeah. You guys see this Slaad take a bite at Regina, and she looks like she's going to pass out for a second. She kind of moves on her feet, sways back and forth a little bit, but her eyes are still open.
Okay.
And that is going to be its turn. Blaze.
I kind of got too high. I was kind of freaking out, and I was kind of tweaking out, and then I'm taking a look there. Whoa, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Blaze, assess what's real.
All part of God's
Yeah.
plan.
I'm gonna look
bro.
around, and I'm gonna see the blue one.
Yeah, it's starting to become more real to you, I would say, as you, especially seeing Regina in this state.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the blue one, kind of leisurely.
Bonk.
And no, I'm gonna walk up and put my hand on its shoulder. Dude, chill, for real. You gotta chill, man. And I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. Which is, I think I rolled to attack.
Okay, great.
What are you, a
okay.
bard? A sorcerer? Wizard.
We got 2 wizards.
Yeah, we got 2 wizards. 14.
Yep.
Boom. Okay, that's
We bring the boom. Sorry.
boom. Oh, zoom. Okay, 1d10 necrotic, 5 necrotic damage, and what did I write here? No HP regen till my next turn.
Okay, great. It's looking really rough. Like it's the blue one is looking roughy rough sauce.
And then
Roughy rough sauce.
Let me eat that.
Some
Yeah,
guess
I'm
who
done.
had rubbly rough sauce. The blue one.
The blue slot.
so good.
Wait, have you guys seen a video of Carson and Jack at Wendy Williams'
At
show?
Wendy Williams'
It's one of my
show?
favorite things
Oh my
that
God, in the
exists.
audience. Going crazy.
Wait, it's very Blaze. She went, clap if you think it's okay that she smoked weed. Me in the crowd.
She went, oh, okay.
Oh.
We need to pull that clip back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Amazing.
That gave
Pro.
me chills. I don't know why.
Oh my
The power of you all being in the same room as Wendy Williams. The power that room had.
Oh
It was
man.
crazy. I almost asked her a question. It was
Really?
completely made up. Well, everyone has to submit a question for to ask her. Like, I'm having an issue,
Ask
and they were
Wendy.
like, they were literally in the waiting room. They were like, make it up. It doesn't matter, or tell a real story. I hope that's not NDA vibes. But they
The
were like,
show's
or
over.
tell a real story. Oh, true. Or tell a real story. And I was like, oh, my roommate keeps collecting tarantulas. I don't know what to do. And he was like, this is incredible. He was like, this is an incredible story, but you need to up your energy. And I was like, me? Up my energy? I was like, then I don't know what to do for you, Kate.
Yeah,
Because you're looking for the Energizer Bunny then. But
That is so funny.
Oh my god, we need one of each one.
oh, you want a dance
tub.
competition?
I want a
A
dance.
tub of Jergens.
No, a gold bond.
A gold bond.
Gold bond.
Anyway, we'll
Anyway,
We'll
maybe
clip
we'll
the
link
clip.
it.
Yeah,
We'll clip it.
And he's still working through that gold bond today.
Oh.
No, I left it outside of the CVS.
Yeah, you gave it back to the
The community.
I was like, someone needs this.
Let the wind
Pro
take it.
could use a little gold bond right now as you run through the crowd, bleeding still, but looking a little bit better. What are you doing?
I'm looking for Grayson Wildemere.
Make a perception check.
right, that guy.
18.
Yeah, this time you see just kind of the back of him, and he's cowering kind of behind the stadium a little bit, head down, folded in on himself.
I'm looking to has he pooped himself? Or peed himself?
Oh,
I thought he might be behind this.
You think he might have peed himself, but you can't
Okay.
really tell for sure.
So I'm going to try to minor illusion make make poop appear on his pants.
Okay.
That isn't.
has he pooped or peed himself?
But well, he might have.
Can I roll a poopity check to make sure he pooped himself?
Amazing. How does minor illusion work?
I can make an object of which would be poop appear that's for
Of
1
which
minute.
That
Baby poop.
being poop at this time.
Yeah, it can
I
appear
think
for
it
1
just
minute.
appears. Yeah, I don't think
It's an image of an object. So are you putting
Shit.
like
an
on
image
his?
of smeared poop on his pants.
Okay, yeah. You
Um,
successfully do so, and he kind of looks down and starts freaking out a little bit. He stands up.
Okay.
Oh no.
And how many people are around us?
A lot of people. There's a good
Or
crowd.
is there people like hiding around with him, like not running too much?
Yeah, I would say there's probably some people like just
Okay.
kind of milling a little bit, trying to figure out what they're doing and hiding.
Okay, I'd be like, kind of in a loud-ish voice, but not like overdoing it.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, and almost kind of trying to be like doing him a solid.
Yeah. A solid.
poop.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, Grayson, you just shit yourself. Does anyone here clean their pants?
You see him just totally freaking out, being like, "No, I didn't. I
Dude,
really don't think I did. I don't know what's
take
going
your
on."
pants off.
Make a deception check.
I know, I love it.
Holy shit.
And the freshman representative race is the most important thing of all.
No, I'm just in
Oh.
awe.
Yeah, death or no.
Keep going.
What?
One hit point or no.
Yeah. Now I'm at 7.
Oh. Okay.
What deception?
Mm-hmm.
10.
You get a roll perception. 17. He kind of like looks at you a little bit and then looks down at himself and sees in some ways the illusion
That I did it. I don't
beginning to flicker and go away, and he starts screaming, "No, he did. It wasn't me. It's all a trick. It's a trick of the light." And everyone still is looking a little bit sus, I would say, and starting to back away from him.
think. Yeah.
Dinky.
I
Yeah.
have no choice but to back away.
And then
Amazing.
I guess I'd just be like, oh, sorry, dude, but I mean, you guys all saw it, right?
A girl kind of
No,
nods
it
her
was a
head
mi- it wa- it was
vigorously.
a mistake. Anyway, can someone help these people? I'm looking to the staff.
I would say that's probably your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's my end of my turn without
Yeah.
even looking. I just am trying to change the
Look
subject.
towards the staff.
Yeah.
100%.
This is not our first poop game.
Did he
too.
No,
or
it's
did
not.
he not?
This is
Where's the poop?
Where's the poop? The question remains.
That's right.
That's Deluge.
Okay. Being out of spells now, I'm going to take from a satchel a crossbow, and I'm going to try to shoot the last slod alive.
Great.
Thank
Natural 20.
How many points?
Sorry. That is going to be
Me caring about the 19, but not the 20.
that is going to be 15 piercing damage.
And with your third body count,
Yo!
how do you want to do this?
Everything.
Okay, Deluge.
And now I don't know if this is possible, but maybe with my movement I could make it to be like this.
Okay,
But
well, we'll
I'm
see.
going to get into a position to where when I shoot the slod, the arrow shoots the head and it flies back with the arrow, stabbing
Damn.
into a tree right next to Xanther. And I'm going to, as it pierces, its eyes rolling back into its head. I walk over to the Slaad, look at Xanther, and I take out the arrow as the Slaad falls to the ground. And I look at him, and I wink.
Yeah, I would say that's successful. You have to kind of walk around to the other side in order to do this, since you're kind of next to him right now.
Okay.
But with a natural 20, I would say, yeah, you accomplish it. And the head goes into the tree with a, like, splat. Xanther looks at you and faints.
Oh.
Kind of immediately faints.
And I'm going to give him CPR.
CPR. Mouth to mouth. Stop.
Make
Well,
a
Mouth to mouth.
mouth to mouth.
Not the compression part.
Make-
just mouth to mouth
Yeah.
part.
Mouth part.
Make a medicine check, like, with disadvantage. I don't think you know what you're doing.
I don't.
Okay, yeah.
But I
Make
don't know
a
why he fainted. I don't know.
make a medicine check with disadvantage.
Okay. What is that? Is that?
7. Girl, come on. Own up to it.
I literally, Macy, come here. No, come here and look, Macy. What would you call this?
It's a 7.
Cocked.
I would call this
come
cocked.
on.
Jordan, come here and look.
Cocked.
I would totally
Wait,
call it
move
cocked.
it.
Hey, no,
Wait,
girl.
Just move it this way to see what happens. It still looks like that.
Girl, why'd you move
I
it?
think-
It was
I think it
cocked.
changed.
It was 100% cocked.
All
To
right.
me, it was 100% cocked.
I trust you.
Unprompted, I asked Macy, and I also think it was cocked.
I think your dice is shaved.
Be careful.
Whoa! Okay, that's a true 7. Okay, with disadvantage, that's going to be an 8.
You don't know what you're doing, so you bend down and you put your mouth on his mouth and start doing mouth to mouth, and you don't really know kind of when to stop or how long to go, but after
Or if it's doing anything.
if it's doing anything, but after a few seconds, you see Xanther's eyes kind of blink open.
I'm sorry. I thought that
No,
it might be helpful.
That was amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
That was really amazing. And he's gonna kiss you.
He's gonna kiss you.
Kiss you back. And with that, you guys see on the ground Deluge and Xanther kissing for a moment. You see Pro is nowhere near, and everybody has kind of started to disperse.
Wait, no way. Hold on. No, I'm gonna. As soon as I realize the Slaads are dead, I'm running back, searching for Regina.
Yeah, make a perception check. I think you would. She's in the same spot, so make a survival check to kind of make through the crowd and see how fast you get there.
Are you down?
Hell yeah,
No, you're not. You have 1
you have one
HP.
hit.
Oh yeah, I got 1. Okay.
Eyes barely open.
I feel like Blaze. What do you think? Like we would probably go around
18.
to Regina.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, you find her. You pretty easily weave through the crowd and make your way back towards where, and you see a blue slaadi and a red slaadi laid bare, one head pinned to a tree with an arrow.
Yeah. I'm looking towards Regina. I'm going to cast Healing Word under my breath and just say, "You're okay. Just hold it together for a second." I'm gonna cast Healing Word. You get 8 HP. And then what I'm hoping to do is take her hand, raise both of our hands together, thaumaturgy my voice. Is that possible to like make it boom?
Yeah.
And say,
Right.
and I hope you'll all consider voting for Pro Gina.
Make a performance check, let's say, to see if you can capture the attention of the people.
Can I give him a little bit of like a pat on the back and give him guidance?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pinch your cheek. I'm gonna be like,
What do I get? A D4?
yeah, you get a D4.
Okay. Anything you want to say?
And
Okay.
Yeah. Both of you guys, I would say, are almost.
Nat 20. Plus guidance.
You guys. As everything
27.
is starting to.
what I say? What do I say?
in the middle of the field, almost underneath a spotlight, as it's getting a little bit darker and a little bit darker, 2 figures completely covered in blood and guts, almost within an inch of their lives, standing amid the broken remains of the miniature racetrack, put their arms into the air, and a booming voice reaches far and wide. And I would say pretty much everybody in the general vicinity turns and looks and sees the 2 of you. And someone...
Yeah, I think as soon as I hear the voice, I turn to Xanther and I say, we will get back to this, but I've got friends to support. Woo!
Yeah, there's kind of a slow clap that builds with your
I'm gonna
support.
dance to the beat instead, actually.
What beat?
The claps.
Yeah, as a...
Exactly.
Yeah. And I would say that with that, it kind of starts vibing. Like, it kind of starts turning into, like, a little bit of a dance party. And
Work. This turned on a dime.
as
You gotta keep
everybody...
people there, you gotta keep them.
Yeah, as everybody starts dancing, the professors are kind of gone. You can tell things have been... there's the chaos is dissipating a little bit, and people are dancing. People are starting to let loose. A couple people bring out alcohol. Yeah, and I would say it's kind of getting on a little bit. And you hear someone say, Bows End Tavern! Anybody who wants to go? And some people start heading off in the direction of, you would know, the bar on campus as well.
In this world, is it like, are we all of legal age?
Yeah, I would say
Okay.
so. It's Europe vibes.
Europe vibes.
Yeah,
Okay.
18.
Yeah. I would look to Regina, I guess, quickly and be like, sorry I didn't ask.
Oh.
Sorry I didn't ask you about that. But you down to be VP?
I think that the 2 of us would make the most powerful political alliance that this campus has ever seen.
That's the hope. Now, Regina.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Am I what? I don't think I've ever not been okay. Have you ever looked at how my skin is shining?
Well, I've just noticed you smell unlike your poop self, and so I was... You actually smell better than you did before, so I just wanted to make sure everything's okay. It's not like you.
I don't know how to answer this! I'm overwhelmed! Well, I don't really have a thing to say at all.
Maybe that's better. Enjoy your night. You want to go to the tavern?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna... Like, we should relink. I'm gonna
Yeah,
look for
I would
everyone
walk
else.
over. Yeah.
100%. Some reason the music stopped on me, so we'll see if that... Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, you guys.
Yeah, that was a really lovely show that you put on.
Like, you know how to choose your moment.
Yeah.
Dude, Deluge.
All eyes on y'all.
Was that on purpose? Giving me your frog and all?
Yeah, I felt like I was too. Obviously, when I think of friendship, I think of a closeness to challenge each other and to, really get into the nitty gritty of our lives. But I do think I overstepped a little bit, and so I wanted to pay you back.
You remember that?
Well, I think I might have a boyfriend.
3 years from now, when I run for president of the whole school, do you want to be on the cabinet? Because you've earned yourself a spot.
I would love to be.
Oh,
Yeah,
that doesn't make
thank
any sense
you.
because actually, I was going to ask Deluge to do that for me. I'm running for president.
You can't be serious.
I'm just kidding. I want to get fucked
Dude, you
up.
almost gave me a
respectfully,
fucking heart
don't.
attack.
I
dude.
know,
I
it's
speak from
absolute-
experience. Don't do
No,
it.
it's absolutely a joke.
Yeah,
It's-
you guys didn't even
it's
see,
really
I
a
just
joke.
Made,
Wow.
I just made Grayson poo-poo his pants.
Did you?
Yeah, that is
Very
one of the
cool.
coolest things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah.
Well, did he actually do it, or was it just
No,
an
no, it was
illusion?
magic, obviously,
Oh,
but-
that's
But
beautiful.
and he sort of figured it out, but like ultimately, like everyone saw before.
Hey, but bro,
Yeah. It was so awesome.
Are
Yeah.
you interested in doing that for real?
Making him poo-poo his pants.
Regina, respectfully, I think the fewer words you say during this campaign trail, the better. But
I understand.
I just
you
had to
are
do it because-
too threatened by my charisma.
Say yes.
yes,
Yeah. That's the best answer.
you make me lose my words.
Well, I'm just saying that back in my family, we had a little recipe that might make someone really, you know,
Poo-poo.
Wait,
Hey.
squirt
oh
some
my God!
snakes,
Wait,
if
Regina,
you know what I mean.
you
Yeah.
mean make Grayson poo-poo his pants
That's
for
what
real?
I
I thought
mean.
you were saying me. Of course we should do that. Are you kidding? That's the best idea you've had ever since I've known you.
Well, good thing we
Okay,
clarified.
you focus on making that happen.
Done.
Because if you get caught, I don't want it to lead back to me. And if you get caught, it was your idea.
Well, of course it's my idea. It's a great idea.
And it has nothing to do with me, right?
Yeah, it's my great idea.
Perfect. Works. We've got this in the bag.
Sounds fantastic. to me.
100%. Are you guys still on the field? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just connecting.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Just
Getting
checking in.
amongst the carnage.
Yeah.
But,
The smell of the two large slod and all over you guys. It's kind of like a sour, bittery smell.
I'm gonna go check that out.
I think we should all take a little shower and then maybe go to the bar. But do you guys want to smoke a little?
Smoke a little what?
Dude, what?
What?
What? Who said
What?
that?
Dude,
What? What's wrong?
Blaze.
What?
You're like
Dude, what?
influencing
We are
all the
watching a
roommates
sporting
now?
event.
Excuse you. I have free will.
Well, yeah. I mean, she had a list of the things that she wanted to
Doing.
accomplish,
One of them
right?
was on
I
to
mean,
smoke weed.
Like I don't remember the specifics.
I know,
but yeah,
but
it was like party.
you guys-
And
bar,
I've
have
really
fun
enjoyed it.
and
It's not like
stuff.
it's not like I'm doing what Blaze is doing. We're just enjoying each other's company and smoking. It's in
You
Blaze's
can
book.
do what Blaze is doing.
I could do what Blaze is doing if I wanted to, but that's not what I want to do. But
To
it's
each
not.
their own.
Yeah, it's what you want to do.
It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
I feel like it's all fine.
Okay, well,
We didn't know we were gonna have to be fighting baddies today. We thought we were just watching a little froggy race.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
that's funny.
I'm
gonna
already
make
a
it
little bit
funny.
high. I'm actually losing it. I just thought we could just do a little bit more before we go to the party.
While we're
would
talking,
be
I'm
my-
looking at the slod.
Yep.
Make guts.
Make an investigation check.
I think during that I'd refer to Regina. I'd like whisper and be like, "Do you think if we're caught smoking weed, like that'd be bad for the campaign?"
Absolutely.
Okay.
I also think I don't know if you guys saw, but I just kissed somebody. And
Oh, really?
I'm scared that if we talk at the Beau's End, that I might not have my faculties about me, and so I'm a little. I do want to smoke with you.
No.
Don't get me wrong, girl. I want to smoke with you,
No, it's fine.
but I think tonight I might need to have the gift of the gab.
I appreciate that. No,
Is
hon-
he gonna
honestly.
be at the bar?
Well, I don't know. I'm planning on inviting him, but
Wait, what about this? Why don't we
Wait,
all?
who did you kiss? I wasn't even here.
Xanther,
Yeah.
Is he still here?
Where'd you kiss him?
the lips.
Which one?
Shit.
I don't know how to answer that, Regina, but I really impressed him with my sort of I don't know, the attacks. I impressed him.
Oh wow.
Well, good for you. This is
It's
a
really good
beautiful
news.
day. I feel like we should all go back to the to the dorm and get really smoking fucking hot, and then make our way there and make a really big entrance.
Yeah. Also because like everyone's going to expect us to be there, and if we don't show up right away, everyone's going to be like, "Where are they?"
Exactly. We need a big grand late entrance.
All right.
So let's
That is
all
the
get
kind
hot.
of social genius I come to expect from you.
Yeah. I mean,
I made
from
the dec-
poo-pooing the pants to
That was
that.
my idea.
I'm
no.
gonna
no, it was my idea.
Oh, okay.
two things, Isabel. Firstly, I think I'm gonna take out a note paper. I think this is a good idea. So I want to do this. I want to get ready first, but I'm gonna write down on the piece of paper just Beau's End tonight, and then a little heart, and I'm gonna attach it to an arrow, and I shoot it right at the tree that he like fainted at.
Yeah.
And then remind me again, how do I roll to maybe make our relationship friends into
Friends
perhaps
to lovers? Yeah, absolutely. So kind of in the dancing, when the announcement happened of the campaign, you guys split apart. He started kind of talking to someone. There was some dancing, but drawing his attention. Well, I don't know. Let's see if he sees it right now. So he's still in a conversation right now, but you leave that on the tree, and no, it'll be there. And I would say that the next time you see him, you can roll for a point.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think on the outside of the scroll or like the paper, I would just write a Z, just in case somebody else stumbles on it. Like I would want it to see.
Yeah.
Like it's like for somebody.
But yes, yeah, an X maybe.
Really, I've always written it with a Z.
XA.
Oh my god, I've only heard it spoken
Yeah,
aloud.
totally. But just so you don't embarrass yourself.
You know, thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Okay, fantastic.
Amazing. Are you guys headed back to your dorm to kind of get?
I for sure am gonna head back to my dorm and I'm gonna have a quick shower and an outfit change.
Before I go back to the dorm, I say out loud to the whole group, well, I guess I've got a task for tonight. What I'm gonna need? Just a little help from my goat friends. Have anybody here know where to find a little goat friend?
I don't.
Shoot, I
Whoa.
haven't seen any goats.
No
Wait.
goat farms or nothing on the campus, you guys?
No.
Can we ask like what you're planning? You've got me curious.
I think this is for the poo-poo.
It's for the poop.
Oh, we'll
It's
find
for
you.
the
We'll
poop in the
find you a
pants.
goat. We'll find you a goat.
I don't know anybody, or I don't know any goats, but I do know somebody who is rich and connected.
Who?
Me?
Grayus. I don't know if you know her. Maybe we ran into her for a second. She's a drow. She's extremely rich, and she knows everybody on campus.
Oh, I love to hear that, but I gotta say, I don't really know how that's gonna help me with the brownie that I'm gonna be making for one Mr.
Right. I was just maybe she would know someone with a farm.
Grayson.
Maybe she
What
would
do you
know
need,
somebody
like
with goats.
Goat
but-
poop or what?
Yeah, if you want to get really specific about it, yeah, I need some goat poop.
Is there any in
your
your
hair?
like components pouch that you cast spells for?
That's a good point, actually.
You can make a luck check, I would say, if you've got goat poop on you.
Oh wait,
Okay.
can't you turn into a goat?
If I'm being honest, I didn't want to poop in front of my new friends.
No, but go into the bathroom. You could turn into the goat and then
You
just
find
put
like a
bag.
little kind of couple droppings of goat poop
Well, that's
in
all.
your bag.
So that's where the poop was.
Right.
Always been in your
Smell
bag.
like poop.
That's what it was.
Oh my
That makes
God.
so
I'm
much
not
sense.
sure that I had any left over. I've been really snacky.
You got like 2 of them or
Shut
something?
up. Shut up.
2 poops?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just use both so it's like extra strength.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put my stamp of approval on
We'll
this,
find new ones next time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you guys are heading back to your dorm. Everyone's you get the sense that is kind of the feeling. Everybody's headed back to their dorms to kind of get ready. People are going to the tavern. You guys remember it's like the end of the first exams was this big festival, so people are vibing. People are ready to party. You make your way back to your dorm. You get dressed up a little bit.
Can I
Take
talk
a
about what I'm
moment.
wearing?
I knew you would.
Sorry.
I knew you would.
I
Sorry.
knew you would. I hoped you would.
Already planned. I'm kind of a purple girl. So
Yeah.
my outfit's it's because I have purple skin. It kind of blends into my skin. Maybe a shade
Oh,
darker
gorgeous.
than what I normally wear.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of the only nice outfit I have.
Yeah.
And it is a blouse with a corset top. Kind of like see-through purplish corset top.
Uh-huh.
Wide pants,
Mhm.
like wide palazzo pants.
Ooh,
Also
nice.
purple with a wedge. And I'm gonna take down my hair from my
wedge.
pom-poms,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of lays like straightish into a curl at the end.
Ooh,
Kind of
cute.
Farrah-Fawcett-y.
Yeah, amazing.
And I'm gonna change out my glasses for one that have beads on them, kind of around.
Amazing.
And then I'm gonna put 2 salamander clips in my hair.
Yeah.
Cute.
100%. You guys see
God.
Fig walking out looking like a baddie,
Well,
looking like
How
this.
do I look?
You look fantastic. Honestly.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
I actually made it all myself.
You made that?
Yeah, I dyed the fabric and everything. We don't really have a seamstress or a clothes shop in our village, so I made it.
Oh, so are those real salamanders then?
Oh, they're dried.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, they died of natural causes, but I turned them into.
That is
So you're kind of
Sustainable.
rocking with newts and salamanders then.
Well, yeah, it's both. I mean, any amphibian I really love. They're my favorite type of
That is
animals.
very cool.
You've got a cadaver on your head of your friend there.
Well, no, these were actually mortal enemies. You also don't know. You don't know a lot of the salamander policies.
We don't
but
know the lore.
Yeah,
We
that
don't
was
know the lore.
that was
That's
most
some evil
that was
stuff.
mostly a fascist state where I was from. So these were actually the two main fascist leaders that
Two
they.
heart, two houses, both life and dignity.
Yeah, so I've actually when they toppled the regime, they gave me the bodies because I helped, and I decided to
And nobody else asked
I
for
decided to
bodies.
embalm them and put them in my hair.
How'd you
'cause-
know?
Well, I kicked them.
You kicked them?
Yeah.
Well, well, they had a big structure that was in the middle of the pond
You just
that I would
kicked
go
it.
to, and I just kicked it, and actually it just toppled and it killed them both. So,
Oh my god.
I helped the
Wow.
people, I
Hero.
guess. Now I think it's actually cycling back into another fascist state, unfortunately. But,
Well,
I can only do so much.
Perhaps after this semester we can go back and give it a big kick.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, absolutely.
Winter break, we can come with you.
Yeah,
Kick.
yeah. We just
Fight.
Right?
we can do anything,
I do
honestly.
that.
And don't get me started on the newts. They're on a different different
Complicated.
playing field.
Complicated
won't.
stuff.
Yeah, well, they're a little bit renegated. They're a little bit more guerrilla warfare kind of
Oh,
style.
wow.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I heard about this down the creek a little bit.
yeah.
Sorry. There's
Sorry, I
something.
didn't
There's
hear
It's
some-
really sad. Anyways, that's why I have dried newts in my hair. But
Hey.
I bedazzled them a little bit with a little pollen and stuff. Do you like it?
Oh.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank
and
you.
well, and especially after the story, it really brings a lot to the outfit.
Well, thank you.
Any of you guys else want to give a little outfit description? No press. Just clean up, have a little
Blaze napped.
looking sharp.
Until,
Totally.
Fig walked out. People started talking, and he's ready to go.
Great.
Do you like it?
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
What's on the agenda tonight?
Well, if I'm being honest, what's on my list?
Let's check. Let's see what hasn't been checked off yet.
I
You've been making honestly really good time.
I
We're
have,
gonna
yeah.
to add some more
I'll be honest, I
items.
haven't really fucked a lot. There is something on my list.
Well, you were saying to me earlier that maybe you wanted to work up. And that's
Yeah,
okay.
I can't go straight into it like a sausage and a banger,
well,
you know?
Here's what's number 2 on the list. Kiss someone.
Oh!
You-
Well, I haven't kissed anyone yet. That
I
would
mean,
be a
that's
good
great. That's
goal.
definitely
Please
And
no.
Maybe you can also.
Please no.
Maybe you could also write an owlbear.
Wait, no, I kind of want that to be special and alone.
Sorry.
Mm.
Okay. You're right. 3,000 newts, maybe. It's
That's
good to have
true.
a couple of goals. You know what? If
Well,
it does,
3,000.
so either kiss someone or 3,000 newts is nice.
I think it's gonna be kiss someone, and also
Hey, don't life.
I think I want to get can you add something? Can you add something to my list?
Yeah. Oh my
I want to
God.
get Crossy on that Blossy so bad that I swizzy my dizzy.
Got it. I got it return.
Great.
Got it return. In
So-
fact, I actually put that there this morning. I
That
woke
was-
up, I thought,
Well, I've already
You
smoked
do
some
Crossy
weed,
on
so
that Blossy,
if-
swizzy on
I
that
already
Blossy.
smoked. So if we get some drinks,
Yes.
I'm already gonna be there.
yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Eat something other than a fish stick. Have you done that yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Did that last
Are
week.
you lying?
No.
Are you lying?
Didn't we eat something all
Yeah,
together?
I thought we
no,
did,
no, we
yeah.
just drank beer, I think.
Oh.
I'm lying.
I know. I haven't seen you.
Yeah, you've been going to. You know, at this point, Applebottom has set up a little something in the dining
A
hall.
monopoly.
It's
Now,
it's certainly actually not licensed, and people are kind of still trying to get him out of there. But he keeps wheeling in his little cart, putting up the sign. When any authorities come by, he breaks it down. But
Right.
people are also the real ones know how good it is, and people are
course.
talking that is where people are
Right,
trying to
like,
get their late
It doesn't
night
matter
grub.
when he posts up, people are gonna find
Yeah.
him.
Applebottom is I'm imagining the kind of place that people go and they sit for 3 hours and talk
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
while they have
100%.
fish. You know
Like
what I
a
mean? He's
small-
And no one knows
Ikazaya.
exactly where he's gonna be.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes
like-
he's in the dining hall. Sometimes he's just kind of wheeling about
find you.
campus. Yeah, it's the lore.
wow.
I just want to throw on my like high jewels vibes. Like I'm putting on like my best Rolex.
Yeah.
I'm putting
Rolex.
Rolex. I'm bringing like a Hermes briefcase equivalent in this world. Like really high end things tonight that
Briefcase.
will like, I mean business.
Yeah.
That says like I mean business, and but also I'm
Totally.
well to do.
100%.
Yeah.
As you're getting ready in the bathroom and looking in the mirror,
Taking a shower.
you take kind of a moment to center yourself. You're looking in the mirror. You put on your blazer jacket, as I assume most of your clothes have your crest on them.
I think I only wear a blazer.
Yeah, you put on your
I
blazer,
have, like one for every day.
and
Blazer nothing under.
make a Constitution check.
What?
Grampy.
5.
As you look into the mirror, you feel your crest start to burn again. And you slowly see a face start to materialize in the mirror in front of you.
Who is it? My father or my grandfather?
You recognize it as your grandfather, Ignatius Gallion. And he says,
What do you want?
"You've done good work so far. I must admit I'm surprised."
I think I'm gonna. I'll just look at him reluctantly, trying to end the conversation before it even starts. Swift and for certain, and I'm gonna turn on the water on like the highest heat and try to like steam it up so I can't see him.
Pro, don't mess this up.
There's nothing to mess up. It's in the bag.
You turn on the steam, and it slowly rises into the mirror, and you see the face of your grandfather fade away into the mirror. Amazing. Ready to go?
Wait. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, you go.
No. Are you in the dorm?
Yeah. I'm in the dorm. I'm in the shared kitchen. I'm making a little brownie.
Out of poop.
After you.
Yeah. A
Before
little
we
brownie.
head
Oh
out,
god, nobody eat those.
Can I, do you want to get some, like, have some girl time? I'm gonna take that as a yes, so we should go to our room, shouldn't we?
Okay. Go ahead. Pucker up.
No, that's... That's not what I meant.
Oh, I saw the lift. I
That's
understand.
truly not the fish stick I want to eat, so...
Girls. Now, kids.
No, kid. No, kid. No, kid. You wanna... I feel like we should have
Yeah.
a little makeover.
Annie.
Yeah, the little breakdown. I know. Let's do it.
Oh, I don't think I just think... Oh. Regina, I think that, I want to put you in one of my dresses. For your big vice president announcement.
All right.
Don't you feel like you should be
I'm
treated
a
as
very
well?
open-minded kind of lady, and if this is what you need to kind of get off, that's fine. Go ahead.
I am going to push her in our room,
Uh-huh.
and I'm... why don't we step into the bathroom?
Okay.
And I'm going to push her in the shower and cast Entangle.
Is there? Oh. Is there only one bathroom? Are you-
Yeah, there's one bathroom. Well, I just a different time. Yeah, 100%. If you're trying to break out of it, Annie, make a Constitution check.
That's insane.
18.
Yeah, you. I would say you get in the shower. These kind of lizard salamander tongues start magically wrapping around you to hold you there. But you kind of you manage to break free of them if you want.
a snake and constrict her.
Wait, yeah, I'm also in the bathroom, right? Because of the grandpa
You probably are
thing?
just heading out as he's coming in.
I'm casting unseen servant, and a invisible man who is my servant. You just feel trying to like hold you still.
Yeah, 100%.
Take a shower.
There is
Right.
a boa constrictor
do I hear
wrapped
this
around.
hubbub?
her and an unseen servant keeping her in place
Do
in
I
the
hear
shower.
this hubbub?
Without a doubt.
Okay. I say shower time, and I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. Turn on the faucet.
Yeah, 100%.
Holy shit. Okay.
What is happening? You guys were about to go to the bar. What do you want?
This is all part of a makeover.
I don't know. Why is
You-
there, there's
I'm
some snake
trying
on
to
you.
look
There's some snake on
good.
you. Oh no.
I'm popping
oh,
a
no.
Xanax in her mouth.
Immediately.
Make a Constitution
like a
saving
little
throw,
fork
Regina, for the Xanax.
No, it's like barely any.
11.
Yeah, I would say it kind of starts kicking in a little bit. You feel a little bit
Drugging
calmer.
Regina.
In fact, it's kind of nice if you feel like someone's giving you a big hug, like wrapped all around you, and all of your friends, all of your new friends are in the bathroom with you.
Well, you're naked taking a shower.
Yeah.
I've always had this dream that an unseen force would hold me captive tight. I'd be stripped naked and forced into the middle of a group, and you'd all be staring at me.
And you take a shower, right?
No, that part wasn't part of my fantasy, but well, I guess life has a way of surprising you.
Expect the unexpected.
You guys, blood, mud, dirt, everything is coming down, coming off her and down the
bubble
drain.
bath.
So
everywhere.
Yeah.
So everywhere.
I'm
So,
a snake.
have-
I'm gonna
Regina-
grab a conditioner and start like rubbing it
Yeah.
into her scalp.
Regina,
Uh-huh.
have you ever heard of this?
What's that?
It's called soap.
No, I'm not an idiot.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. I place a bar of soap in it. Don't be scared. It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you.
No, it's good. It's part of the
All of us
process.
staring.
Just
It's
Just-
good.
feel how it feels creamy in your hands.
Like a big pole of
Like
goat
a
poop. Rub it all over your body.
Try
Bite.
it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
Make a Constitution
I see your
saving
mouth
throw.
No!
They say that the most powerful politicians in the world rub it all over their body.
Pro, make a Constitution saving throw.
21.
You start to feel the beginnings of like kind of butterflies in your stomach as you're looking at Regina. Like
But I overcome them.
yeah. There's something about when your hands touch
Let's not forget.
and you hand her the soap that and you're seeing her body kind of for the first time that it's a little overwhelming to you, but you
Right, it's been
quickly shake it off.
Yeah.
solid mud.
Dude, I really need to kiss someone tonight too.
Well, it won't be me.
I wasn't asking.
I'm still a snake.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. No, it definitely won't be you.
Who are your eyes on, dude?
I don't know. Honestly.
Nobody?
All right.
No, dude. I just overcame a fit of being interested like 2 seconds ago.
I just saw the fit, is all I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
over,
saw
it's
a fit
over.
naturally
I thought
occur, and
maybe
I'm just saying sometimes the best way out is through.
I thought maybe, but then ultimately, you know, sometimes when you're just like get the ick.
You think she's hot. I can tell.
Oh, she's totally hot. Can't you see? She's like definitely a 9.
To me, she was giving like 3.
Wait,
Oh, but
you think Regina's hot?
come on, take a look.
Oh, you peek your head in the bathroom again.
Can I try
No, no, friends. The question remains.
I'm gonna slowly undo a snake and kind of like
Yeah,
back
yeah.
off.
Listen, I guess I'm learning I like a feisty chick. But right now, it's something about like all the poop washing off of her. I'm just like, I just don't think I can enter that territory. And you know what? It wouldn't be appropriate. She's my vice.
That's true.
Yeah, in both ways.
Yes. That's right.
Both ways.
What do you mean?
Like,
She's your
yeah.
vice.
Oh.
She's your vice.
Am I reading this wrong? Are you a little bisexual queen?
Well, she's a woman, but and I'm a man. But
No,
to
but
answer your
no,
question,
sorry. I meant bisexual king. Are you a bisexual king?
still, I don't know how you read into that based on her being a woman and me a man.
Well,
But,
that's still not
yes,
answering
I
the
am
question.
That's not answering the
Well,
question.
no,
Have
I
you been
think
with a
I've
man
told you
before?
before.
I don't need to like. I thought that was what you said.
Yeah.
Fanfic
No, you're remembering
loading.
correctly.
Oh,
I just
right,
was
right. So
interested that this is what brought that on.
No.
Yes, I've only kissed a boy once. It was a beautiful thing. His name was Keth. I guess I've got a thing for half orcs. But so if you see any around, let
I
me
Well,
see
know.
this
one
one right
around
here.
right here.
Whoa, dude.
Dude, Blaze, don't even worry about it. We grew up together.
Bro.
Dude,
Bro,
do you remember
dude.
Keth?
Both of you guys roll hotness for each other.
Oh no.
D10. Huh?
Yeah, D10.
2.
Mine's gonna be like. Oh wait. 6. Okay.
You're like,
I
he's
thought
a
it was
good looking guy, but
yeah,
not
yeah.
necessarily
Yeah, dude,
totally your type.
I actually didn't mean it.
Bro, you are so into me, dude.
Dude, come on.
Now, are you straight as an arrow? What's going on with you?
Historically, but like, I'm here to live, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not close to anything.
So I didn't know we were in such a queer household.
Oh, I'm straight.
Oh, no, I just said I have only been straight till now.
Yeah, and I have only had girlfriends.
You've
but,
only
you
been
know,
gay, is what you said, I thought.
That's not what I said. You're making shit up
You
about
said
me,
you've
dude.
only been gay and you're into me, I thought. Sorry. That's Macy.
Dude, you are really high, and I think you're being inappropriate.
No, like, I think you're right. Sorry.
I would
Yeah.
say as you guys are talking, you do
And
start.
there's nothing wrong with being gay, so I don't know why you're joking.
I know, I'm not being cool. Sorry.
Yeah, like,
I'm
apologize
gone
to
off the
Deluge, not
I
me.
split a Zanny with
Apologize
Regina.
to him, not me.
I took no
No.
offense to it. You can say the F word.
That's really cool. I think I'll pass for tonight.
All right.
See how it develops.
Okay.
But I love the offer.
I was sort of joking, but
Okay.
yeah.
I'm like scared.
Oh man, yeah.
What about Regina? Does anyone know?
I would say as you guys are having this conversation, Regina gets cleaned up. Everybody's looking spiffy. I imagine maybe there's a little pre-gaming happening, at
Yeah.
least some weed.
Oh yeah. I
Stuff
think
is available.
I'm gonna put on
Gravity
the
ball.
outfit that we wear
We actually go into
at events for the show that I'm with. And it's basically like a sailor's outfit, except instead of like classic sort of like fabrics, it's like kind of tuxedo fabric, but
Uh-huh.
it still has like sort of the wing in the back, if you know what I'm talking about, with the
Yeah,
sort of
right. The
collar
boat
that goes into
yeah.
the wing.
Oh,
and then
uh-huh.
the little hat, but it's like a black tuxedo.
100%. A cute little sailor get up.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put you in something nice?
Oh my gosh. Well, honestly, something about something making me say, follow the wind of the evening.
Something
Alright.
about something make me say, follow the wind of the evening.
Well,
You guys, I think we
Somebody
fucked
write
Regina
that
up.
down.
I think so. I think we
Regina
made a
has
great
no idea
mistake.
who she is.
I think we made a great mistake.
I think
yeah.
she's hit a flow state. Actually,
Yeah,
I
actually.
think you're tapping
I
into
think
something.
this is gonna be a beautiful night for you.
Put me in the
Okay.
chiffon and wave.
Well, I don't have that, but I made this thing for
Chiffon
a third
and
grade
lace.
project.
The new Robert Frost.
And I put her in
Will not be
a dress that I made out of wilted flowers.
Mm.
So
Amazing.
It's kind of just like a flower dress, and it kind of like covers right here, and then it kind of poofs out.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
I kind of
Something
I'll
about
sew in some
something.
like little poofy
The
uh,
second me said-
hydrangeas and stuff. into
Yeah.
there.
You've never been in something like this.
Well, this
The
is all
wind
the way
of
that
the
touch my
night,
skin.
yeah.
They wither and die. They turn like dark.
Oh,
purple.
well, there goes a very cherished
Immediately
childhood
they
memory.
die.
I would
Well,
say
they
like
knocked my skin.
Wait,
yeah.
why?
in her infernal engine as a tiefling, I would imagine is heating hot.
I forgot
But
about the
I
infernal
would
engine.
say that when that happens, something interesting kind of happens to the petals where they dry out and kind of darken into like a black rose situation, and it's almost now a
Sexy.
decomposed kind of macabre petal dress.
Whoa.
Well, I've never felt more beautiful in my life.
I think you look absolutely stunning.
I'm ready.
And I'm sorry that I didn't mean to change you. That was not my intention. Honestly, I just didn't want people to call you little poop girl anymore.
Cigaroni, first of all.
I understand.
Oh man.
I am me through and through. Nothing that you could do could change me.
I had to join Alaska.
Is this
Well,
what you guys do in
Regina-
your room when we're not
No,
in there?
no, she collects the newt's poop and she smears it on her face as like a face mask at the end of the night.
You think I'm not engaged in some beauty rituals? Ha!
Yeah,
Well,
she has a
Regina-
How
really
does her skin look
It's
underneath the poop?
it's a beautiful. It's red, right? Or is it what is it? What color is it?
I believe it's a beautiful shining red.
Yeah, a beautiful shining red, glowing, kind of ember. Like she has a lot of heat that's coming off her for
I
sure.
guess I mean, like, do we have acne, blackheads?
I would. That's up to you.
No, I think that I'm not kidding. I do engage in a beauty ritual, which is that I collect the nude poop and I smear it on my face, and it's really working for me.
It's clear, beautifully clear.
Wow.
What I'm interested about is Regina.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
in the state that you're in, you are accessing a genre of music that I have never heard you access before. Now, it seems to me that daily you go into a sort of different flow state where you express your emotions through punk rock, and you have no memory of that once the punk rock song stops. I'm wondering that in this flow state, do you know who that is?
You're asking some interesting questions. Normally, when you talk about this is what I hear. I'm hearing you loud and clear. What did you give me, Blade?
Just a little chill.
I'm gonna say you guys are ready.
Sorry, what time is it? Yeah, we've been here for a while.
Just mull on that.
All right.
As
Think
you're
on
mulling
that.
on all of that, on your sexuality, crushes, things that are happening, being clean, you're walking across campus. Campus is hopping, people coming in and out of the dorms, and I guess this is like a full. What's on the other side of that? I can't remember.
The other
But
side of it is like
you're in the-
dorms.
oh right. Okay, you're in the main campus, and you know from your scavenger hunt where
Both
Bow's End Tavern is.
The detention bog, is that where detention is?
The detention bog.
Oh.
No.
Let's go.
That sounds
Breakfast
really
Club.
scary.
Let's do something naughty.
Amazing. Are you guys making your way across?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get there pretty quick. I'd say it probably takes about like 10 to 15 minutes to really walk across campus over to the Bow's End. It's a beautiful night, full of stars, beautiful clear night. You wouldn't know walking across the commons that something crazy happened here earlier. And you hear a roar coming from the tavern, lit in a warm glow. And as you arrive at the tavern, you see a trio of gnomes hanging out on the porch, all with different color hair, kind of having a drink. You go inside. You've been here before. You can kind of see it there. There's like a bar in the middle of everything. There's all these seating areas with fireplaces on the perimeter. There's a second level with a railing that looks down on the main floor with some floating bookcases around. It's hopping, like full of all sorts of people. You see a booth of jocks, you would recognize from the silk ball team. You see Rosie Miffenbip.
Rosie, we're on those terms.
Oh.
Rose. In the corner with a group of students that you recognize completely dressed to the nines.
I'm wondering, do we go in first and hype them up when they walk in?
Who's them?
The present.
Do
boss.
it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think we walk in. We
Good
try to
call.
walk in first. Excuse me, gentlemen, to the gnomes.
Yeah.
And then we
Hey.
walk in, and as you guys walk in, we.
No way!
Yo!
Oh,
You got my vote.
We're walking in and shaking hands with people. I
Yeah,
think.
We gotta get
totally.
you guys a drink. Okay.
Okay. Well, you gotta cut that off now. You
Um,
gotta keep it forever.
I'd say people around you respond, not quite in the way they did on the field, but shake your hand and are like, yo, congrats, that was really cool.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Never seen a frog race like that. That got really, really twisted.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know it, but you know what? Our team, and I gesture to everyone, just wants to keep this school safe and,
Yo.
you know, but also exciting. And I think
Totally.
we got to do that today.
Cool.
I hope you'll vote for us.
Yeah, sure. You're talking to another tiefling with dark red skin and a high ponytail.
And this is Regina, my vice.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Bye, bye.
I'm gonna just kind of go
Nice
back with my
freshman
friends, but
representative.
you guys have a good night.
We will lead you.
Okay. All right.
Is Mina anywhere here?
Make a perception check.
I think I'll have a good dirty 20.
Yeah, you do see Mina. She's over, kind of by people you recognized from the Strixhaven Star. They're all like sipping on whiskey, kind of just chatting a little bit in a quieter corner of the room.
Seeing that they're drinking whiskey, can I go to the bar and be like,
Sorry. Hello? Is there anybody at the bar?
Yeah, you see Javanish Stoutclaw you met earlier. He is an owlin, a brown and white owlin, and he comes up to you and he says, "What do you want?"
Hi, Javanish. So, I don't have a lot of money, but I need to make a good impression. So, I will give you free fish sticks for the next 6 months. If you give me a bottle of whiskey.
Fish stick. You mean this? The fish stick on the fish stick man?
Yeah, well, that's my father.
Oh, well, let me tell you. One thing came through today. New thing we're not happy about, but he kind of goes back into the kitchen for a little bit. He's, stay here.
Oh, no.
Goes back into the kitchen and he comes out with a box, like a cardboard, small box of what looks like a box of fish sticks. It's bright yellow. On the front of it, it says in a swirly, really poppy font, Fairhaven's Fish Fun. And make a history check.
Shit. We've got,
No.
I
we've got
don't.
rivals.
12.
You would know, all of you would know Fairhaven is like kind of a McDonald's type mogul of the world. That
Whoa.
they have a lot of different types of foods, different restaurants. But something about the fish sticks on the front of this box look a little bit familiar to you. And he's, Javanish says, we start serving these now, this bullshit fish. So this what we have to serve.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. that
This
you-
your fish?
No, actually, I didn't know that you were selling this. Haven't you heard the news?
What news?
Well, these fish sticks are made of owlin.
Make a deception check.
Howlin?
He's an owl.
Oh my god.
It's a nat one. It's my third
Again,
nat
third.
one.
Planspiration.
Planspiration has to
Plans-
You
happen.
Inspiration.
can't come back from that. Like,
10.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you.
I-
Listen, I do not know the ingredients. I do what the university tell me to stock in my bar. I stock in my bar.
Right, but
Now, the university told you to stock Fairhaven fish sticks?
Yes, the university control the menu, what we have here, and Fairhaven. Many products come here now.
I can't get through to him. So, how much would it be for a bottle of whiskey?
Bottle whiskey.
Yes.
5 gold.
Can I have 5 gold, Pro?
I'm trying to remember how much I get for an allowance. That's a
Wait,
lot.
what? Employee discount or what?
5 gold
Okay,
per week
4
is all I
gold.
get. I don't
Okay.
even think I have that.
5 gold, please.
Oh wait, I have
4
88.
gold since you with my employee.
Yeah.
4, please.
Weren't you supposed to be working this evening?
I did not check the schedule.
Okay. You're funny, man.
Yeah.
You're funny, man. You come
No,
here.
I'm joking. I checked.
Yeah, you check. You're not on schedule. You here tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, I'll be a wingman the whole day.
3 gold because frankly, everyone's only here because of us. We told everyone to come here because we won the frog race. And you saw everyone cheering for us when we came in.
Everybody come here every weekend, all the time.
Yeah, but okay, we could try to move everyone else out right now because we're kind of the heads of the party tonight.
Bro, this is
Hey,
Make
life is negotiation, you guys.
Make
Learn
a
something from
charisma check.
this. Flat.
Life
Persuasion?
is negotiation.
Persuasion, you can do
Learn
persuasion.
something
I know.
From this.
It's just crazy. I just want to like impress them.
14.
Okay, just this one time.
Just this one time till the next.
He hands you he gets you a not top shelf bottle of whiskey and hands that over.
Pro, I really appreciate it.
Dude, don't mention it. All I want you to, now that you have this, free shots for whoever votes for us.
Interesting.
But only 1 per person.
Okay.
And I want you guys,
Genius.
Yeah.
just, especially Blaze, I
Yeah.
know you're cool with some of the people here.
Yeah.
I want you to take
I'm gonna
talking
work the
point,
room. No problem. Yeah.
work the room.
I'm gonna take my whiskey and place it. Go to the table with all my newspaper folks and place it on. It's like I thought you guys could have another round on me.
Oh, hey, guys, I don't know if everybody knows Figgy? Fig? Do you
can call
prefer,
me,
like-
You can call me Figuroni. That's my full name.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Hi everyone. It's so lovely to
Figuroni.
meet you.
Cool. Yeah, she submitted some stories to the Star, so they're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, thank you, Mina. I really appreciate it. I actually have a few stories to pitch you about the Slaads. I thought, after everybody saw that, they might have some, twisted, erotic feelings about them. It might be an interesting story for the next articles.
Yeah, sure. Send it my way.
Sure. Well, introduce me to all your friends. I really want to meet them. I want to meet my colleagues.
Oh, right. Make a charisma check. Just kind of get a gauge of how you're doing.
18.
Yeah. They seem to find you very charming, I would say. And she introduces you, she says, okay, well, this is Quintilius, and she gestures to an elf boy with short cut hair, wearing a turned up, like, high collar purple velvet jacket.
Quintilius, you wrote the article about the silk ball, didn't you?
Yes.
Wonderful work. I really loved it.
Thank you. I normally don't write the athletics, but there's really interesting things happening right now.
Tell that you have a poetic nature about your writing. I really love it.
Well, I do some of the poetry column as well. Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Work together. I would love to.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Here's some. I'm gonna just hand them some of my writing. You just, if you like it or not, I don't really care. I just wanted to see if you
Cool.
work
Oh,
together.
Mona Lisa back.
Yeah, awesome.
To RuPaul.
Me?
To RuPaul.
Shut
On
up.
Giving the USB.
On a USB.
At the meetup.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Love your
Um,
Paul.
I'll definitely check it out.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Well, you want to sit down and join us, or
No, I'm just passing
don't know
by. I
if-
just wanted to say hi to Mina and see, meet everybody that we work with.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
writing a side column that seems to be gaining popularity on campus, actually.
Oh,
So it's been lovely,
cool.
Right, Mina?
Yeah. No, it's I would say it's gathering a little bit of a niche audience for sure.
I appreciate that. It's been really lovely. Well, enjoy the bottom. I'm gonna just pour myself a little bit. And
Thanks.
The rest of them.
Thanks.
You have a lovely night.
Yeah, you as well. Yeah, and yeah, happy exams.
I guess, yes. Happy frogs.
Happy frogs.
You
Well,
know-
not happy frogs, I guess.
I guess
so,
it's
you know
lots.
what I mean?
But, they were kind of sexy with their big old bodies, Anyway, I Can I roll to
All
see
right.
if we become friends?
Yeah. Roll a relationship point.
Can I retroactively, when I made it him poop himself too, can I
6.
try to make him an enemy?
Yes.
Grayson?
That was a
Definitely
6.
Some kind of relationship
6.
there.
I know she's so passive to me.
What if he
No,
just have to
she's
get
she's
a
so
tough cookie.
she's
Yeah.
indifferent
Tough
to me.
cookie.
But guys, how did I do?
No, you didn't. I was literally. I turned to Jack. I was like eating. Like you
Okay,
were
how did I
eating.
do? I literally I feel.
Yeah,
like
you
I'm
you
losing it.
you do get the sense that she's warming up to you, but you're not. She's a tough cookie to crack.
No, I'm gonna turn one more time and be like, I'm sorry, man. I actually wanted to give you a present for thank you. I just wanted to thank you.
Oh my god.
A present?
It's not like that. Don't be so excited.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna give her a doobie.
Oh.
Oh, loosen her up.
Hey, thanks.
It's all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, if you ever need some, I'll be outside smoking some at probably like in 30 minutes if you want to come.
Cool. Yeah, bro, that's really chill. Thanks.
Yeah, of
Bro.
course. Bro. I thought you were gonna be someone I kiss, but
Ah.
okay, wait, no, I'm
got bro.
purely hetero.
Right.
I'm the only one here who's actually straight.
Right.
Is that true?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm just
Okay.
saying that for jokes,
Right.
but I don't know.
We're figuring it out.
Historically speaking, I'm here, but
I think
Upon seeing that carton, I think I would look for Grayus.
Grace is definitely here. She's kind of on her own in a corner. She's not super vibing. She's nursing a drink.
I think I go up to her.
Hey, oh my God.
What are you doing in this corner?
Oh, I was waiting for you. I haven't seen you like in so many weeks, but I just thought that you would show up.
Yeah, well, I'm here.
It's been really busy, and I know you've had exams, and you have like all of these new friends, and that's really cool too.
Well, you should,
I'm Grayus, guys,
You should meet.
and you guys see a small drow girl with a ponytail, wearing kind of a tight-fitted graphic tee, and jean cutoffs, and she waves up at you.
Yeah, this is my friend Grayus.
Hi, I'm
She
Grayus.
is fantastic. I mean, she is my everything. She is so.
Really?
She like introduced me to
That's
this
so
place and these
awesome.
people. She has. She knows everybody.
Yeah.
Really.
No,
Now-
we really like go way back. We've done like a lot of crazy stuff together.
That is true. That is true. Oh,
Like what? Wait, whoa,
Now,
whoa, whoa.
now, Grace. No, we just partying and things like that. But
Well, like,
Grace,
yeah,
I
no.
actually have something to tell you.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's a little bit. It's about Grace. I'm sorry. I just have to have a little moment with her. So I'm gonna pull Grace aside.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say,
Actually, nowhere near. I don't want to be here.
Grace, they're selling Fairhaven fish sticks here. It seemed like the bartender was saying that they
What do you mean they're selling them here?
They're selling them here. I thought that he said that there was some sort of contract with the university. The university is forcing them to sell Fairhaven fish sticks. I'm like, I'm just. It's a little bit concerning.
Well,
to me.
as far as I know, the family doesn't know.
Okay.
As far as I know, as far as they know, nothing's
Okay,
happened.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear.
So,
that. I'm just.
you
I
know.
just hope that they don't. I just sorry. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything going on. I just want.
I
to
don't
make
think we have
sure-
anything to worry about. I really don't. I really don't think we have anything to worry about.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just have a
sorry.
good feeling because I have a good feeling about you, and there's like a reason. There was a reason, you know, a really good reason.
Okay.
And then she puts her hand on yours and she says, I seriously, I don't know what I would have done without you. So whatever happens, I feel confident.
And you know vice versa.
Yeah.
Girl, seriously. So, I love you. Thank you for quelling my
Yeah, no.
anxiety.
No, but that is crazy. I'll ask around about that because
Okay.
that's like a big thing. So I don't know why they're, yeah.
Okay, I don't know, but please, I'm concerned that you're sitting here all alone. Please come meet my friends. Like, truly,
okay.
you need to be.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
I bring her back. Sorry. We were
Hey,
talking-
just talking.
It's cool.
fine.
Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, sweet, lovely. What's your name?
It's pretty normal.
Awesome.
Your name's awesome?
No, Grayus.
Oh.
My name is
Nice
Grayus.
to meet you, Grace.
Grace.
Hi, Grayus.
Grace.
Yeah.
Do I know Grace?
How do y'all know each other?
Yeah.
We were here on campus early because I I was doing some like summer tutoring for younger students in the area and was on campus early because and then you showed up to campus early.
Is giving sus vibes to me.
Grace is giving coke vibes.
Can I like insight check Grace?
Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
Yeah, I would be inciting to see if she's done drugs, just in character. I
Yeah,
haven't think
insight.
that it's a personality thing. I don't think
13.
I'm gonna insight to see if she can help me.
You get the sense like she's a little bit of an odd duck, but like doesn't seem like full of malice.
16? 16 on
She's
is
filled with malice.
She's filled with malice. She,
oozing with
you can tell like there's
But I'm
something in her
specifically curious
eyes
if she's on drugs.
that is very clear that you know for sure she's not on drugs. She's just
She's just this
nervous. Yeah. Or seems nervous socially.
Y'all, I came here. Now picture this. I know to y'all I seem like the, star of charisma. And hey, listen, okay, hear me out. But I came here, I had no one. Before you guys came, all I had was the job to be a peer advisor, right? And I was here to set up the dorm, things like that. I know we have our peer advisors squabbles, but Grace is the only one. I met her at a party and we hit it off. She really showed me the ropes. She met me. She had me meet all these people. She is the real deal. Now, I'm going to tell you, she is really an amazing person, has an incredible heart. Trust me on this.
That's
No,
so
we trust
nice.
you.
That's
Okay,
so
good.
nice.
We really trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Grace.
Yeah, so happy to
We're meeting someone for the first time.
be with you
Really?
guys.
Their incredible
It's
heart
true.
oozes with. Yeah.
I would talk about every single one of you that way.
What are you talking about me
Really.
that way?
Yes, I would. You know what I would hear? Here's what I would probably say.
Yeah.
Listen, Regina is the most passionate
Aww.
and driven person I know. Yeah. Listen, I truly, the most important thing to me is community and friendship, and I moved away from my community, and I'm grateful to have found such a beautiful community here.
Can I ask you something, Deluge? And I mean this not in a weird way. I'm just like genuinely curious. We're still
Okay.
learning about each other. Is there anyone you don't like?
I don't like people who are evil.
Right. Are there anyone like
Name one.
do you have like anyone you can pinpoint actually, or is
How do
like
you feel about Grace?
Well, I don't, you haven't really filled me in on what your big beef is. I was asking what has the family done and things like that, and you have sort of skirted the fact, so I don't really know if he's evil. Now, if he's evil, if he's done some bad things, then I can, put up a stand against him. And of course, I'm against him in terms of the voting. I want y'all to win, but I don't really know in terms of who he is as a person. But no, I've lived a life of performing, of entertaining people, and for me that means understanding what everyone brings to the table. If somebody's a really good talker, I'm gonna gas them up so they can start doing that for the performance, and I'm gonna
Just some glass breaking.
Whoa, I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I find the things I like about people is all I'm trying to say.
No, I don't think it's a bad thing. I was just genuinely curious. Like, you ever had any beef?
With my parents, maybe, but that's about it.
I didn't know you had beef with your parents.
I didn't even really know you had parents.
Yeah.
Who are they?
Well, I don't really. In the traditional sense,
You respond or what?
well, I guess sort of, yeah. My parents, they were both humans.
Oh.
Common folk. I was born. My mother had an affair with a genasi, and
Oh.
here I am. she hated me for that, for revealing her secret. And of course, my father hated me for what I represented in that relationship. So I left pretty early and found my way to, the Golden Delights, where I found a real family, I think. So maybe that's what's most...
Have you guys ever seen him like perform? It's so amazing.
We've seen a little bit.
A little bit.
Like-
but not
bit,
like
but
a
not-
proper-
Oh my god, it's insane.
Well,
So cool.
I gave him a little 1-2 in the
Little
in
1-2
fight
something,
today.
yeah.
In the
Oh my
water
gosh, that
and-
was so crazy. I'm so glad you guys are okay.
Yeah,
That
thank
was
you.
really
Yeah. Thank
insane.
No, Deluge really
You ate
kicks
that
some ass.
up. Yeah.
Maybe you don't like that slaadi. Or you're gonna say something like, "Oh, well, you don't know where he comes from." Yeah, I get it, but whatever.
No, I certainly think those things were evil. So I exploded them both.
You guys hear the door swing open to the tavern, and you see like 3 jocks all wearing silk ball jerseys carrying these huge boxes. And they say, "Wizard Gizzard!" And everyone starts pushing all of the tables and chairs to the side.
Game.
Wizard Gizzard.
And
Just
Reyes?
pretend you know what it is.
You know Wizard Gizzard.
Okay,
Wizard
I
Gizzard.
love Wizard Gizzard.
well, yeah, I kind of know a little bit. Well, and you see that the boys are starting to unload these. They basically look like strange-looking boxes that have funnels like protruding into them, and there are several that are starting to come out. And you guys would know, I think, that these are tools that are used in a classroom mostly for students to practice their aim with spells. So you shoot a
Whoa.
spell, like a spell that has a specific target at the thing, and a little bubble appears out of the funnel. And you, and then Greya says, "Well, I know like what Wizard Gizzards are, and I don't really know the game, but I don't know. There's something that people do with it. I think for sure."
All right. Well,
Let's take
Let's
a watch.
maybe
shall we?
Play.
They start arranging all of these different wizard gizzards on different sides of the room, and arranging these like large buckets in configurations on each side of the room. And
no.
Prop.
No. Funnels.
Prop.
Keg.
beer pong.
No.
Oh, I
Wizard
love this campaign.
Okay.
Oh!
So I don't know how we want to set this up with the camera. Obviously, it makes like more sense this way. Maybe we should get the top to the table.
Oh yeah. We can get
And then I also
Holy
have
Yeah, smart.
shit, girl.
seltzer to chug for those that
Okay,
aren't drinking.
I'm
You all just chug the seltzer.
Girl.
Rearrange a little bit.
Yeah. Take those off if you can. Everybody
Oh yeah, we also did. We did it with White Claws.
Oh, horrible.
Once, I think on for
Horrifying.
Chantel's birthday. It was probably the worst thing we've ever done in our life. I think we all.
yeah. Could you move that towards the?
Yeah, but wait, it's one, two.
You guys see like people starting to line up, form little teams.
Oh. We're good.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know if this is gonna work, but
Yeah, that might be kind of tricky, huh?
It'll be okay. Wizard Gizzard.
as such. But maybe I'll move this way.
Oh yeah, perf.
Okay, so I think if we can go from like start
Oh,
here.
this one, yeah.
Start here is where we see.
Okay.
And I don't think we'll see those. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Blades
So it's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close.
Oh, we're just doing one direction.
I thought we were doing.
Two
You wanna do
direction.
it this way?
Whatever way makes most sense.
Maybe that
What
does
if we
make
did
the
like
most
just
sense.
like 2 lines?
Maybe this does make the most sense. It's like from side to side of the table. No.
My new dirt. My new fucking dirt.
Maybe they should just be then like lines
That's
at
what
the
I
back.
meant.
Yeah.
Lines.
I
at
feel like
back.
that'll be easier. I mean, that'll be harder.
Way harder.
That'll be
That's the
harder.
point. That's the
Okay,
point.
I see.
Yeah.
Because they're not that far away, you know what I mean?
How many? Like 5, maybe 5 on each side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I
Okay.
almost forgot the balls.
Does the ball have to bounce?
That's a good question.
Usually ball doesn't have to bounce, right?
Wait, let's make our own. Can I see the cups again? We make our own.
What?
Cups.
I want 2 more cups. Our own.
I have so many
sphere
cups.
system Where, like, this is.
I'll put some balls in here.
Okay, we're making our own beer system, everybody.
Wizard Gizzard.
I
Wizard
think that-
Gizzard,
I
right,
think
of course.
that all the cups should be filled with beer.
That's maybe easier, actually. And I just will chug this when the time comes.
I think that's smart.
I think that makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay.
Should we? What do you think?
Chugging
Yeah,
one of
let's
those
do it.
is
We're
no
pouring
joke.
them in.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm so happy to see Pablo here.
We're
Hi,
getting
Pablo.
blasted today. We're getting blasted.
Pablo, I will never forget Pablo. I believe was there all 24 hours of our 24-hour stream, and it was the
Wild.
most iconic thing
Never forgot.
anyone's ever done. I think.
You never forget. I have a couple more of these too, so we'll see.
Not Coors Light even.
I didn't know.
What
No,
you
that's
using?
correct.
I'm doing like a 1, 2, 3.
That's
It
what
had
it's
to be
supposed
something
Why
like
you doing
that.
this to me?
Pouring in the cups.
Okay.
Okay, so do you guys go over? You guys are at your table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go over.
No, we
yeah.
don't play.
Yeah. So
Pablo said, OMG, I don't know.
I think
was
that was
there
somebody
first.
else.
Was it not Pablo?
I don't know.
Or maybe it was just beginning and end, and I thought Pablo was there the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah.
There was definitely
That's
someone who
where
was there
our
the whole
mental state
time.
was at.
Yeah,
It was like,
right.
Pablo's still here.
Pablo's always here. Pablo did one comment.
Regardless.
Okay, so what's the deal with the front cup we think? Macy, did you have your own system?
I got a little crazy with that cup.
No, I like it. I like it.
thought,
I like it. It's
not
great.
a lot
It's
in
beautiful.
effect there. Yeah.
Are
Okay.
we facing off against each other right now?
Yep.
I think that's right.
3
versus
against
3?
2?
Although
that
that's
doesn't-
good
I
because
mean-
you aren't drinking, so it's. Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, what's up? Like,
Yeah, you guys are. So there are
Well,
different
what's up?
teams.
I
What's
walked
up,
up
yo?
and I said, well, what's
Yeah.
up?
We
There are
scared them
different
away.
teams that are forming. You see that, like, the first game is definitely kind of, you see how it's working. You see that someone shoots a spell, basically, like a cantrip, at one of these funnels, and then a sphere of magic, like a magical ball, kind of pops up and is sent into one of the buckets. And by how accurate your aim is for the spell, like how accurate then the sphere is that falls into the bucket.
Interesting.
Wow, okay.
Wait,
So
say
it's
that
kind
part
of almost like a backboard situation. You know what I mean? Like you
Okay.
hit it,
Oh.
or like pool. You
I'm
hit
gonna
it
have
and
to
then it pops out.
Bounce, or are we going straight in?
What do you think? What
I
is
think
like
we should go
harder?
Straight in.
Straight in.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of hard.
Um,
from a single, but-
Yeah, and you see, I would say, like, you see definitely people around if you want anybody to go on your team to help you. Yeah, that's kind of up to you guys how you wanna play
I
too.
look around. I try to find Grayson.
Make a perception check.
Because you know that he is my friend.
Oh, wait.
Right. He loves your ass.
Oh no.
Damn it. 6.
Whose side is
6?
No,
she
it's a 9.
on?
It's a 9. It's a 9.
A
She's
9.
trying to sabotage
You don't
me
have anything
she
added to
want?
it. Perception?
She's just trying to make
by
her
being freaky to everyone.
She's not friends with anyone because this will give her more social.
You said say as little words as possible.
Yeah.
She's saying
Well,
a
let's
lot
see.
of Words.
You do see him.
Oh.
He is kind of in plain sight, not hiding. He's at the bar. There's a few people. You recognize his girlfriend from earlier. Long, like silvery, white blonde hair, just laughing, kind of hanging over his back.
Right
The poop.
As you get a little bit closer to him at the bar, you see him saying, "And honestly, I took down like at least one of them totally by myself. So it's it's a miracle, really."
Oh, hi, Grayson.
Oh, Regina, you look nice.
Thank you.
You all. This is Regina. Sorry, I don't know your
Rothgarden.
Regina Krofgoggin. She's stopped by the student center a few times. So yeah.
That's right. Grayson, I'm going to cut to the chase.
Okay.
I'm about to dominate at a little bit of a drinking game over there if you want to come and take a little look-see.
Oh.
Let me give you a little taste of what it is we're drinking over there. I hand him a little cup cup of beer with a little bit of a poop in it.
I like how the magic potion is just poop.
Yeah.
That'll make you shit your pants.
Yeah. Salmonella.
Literally. we
So
should
it's
not
just
be
like
eating
talk to me. It's just sort of like poop in beer.
That's right.
Okay.
The work she was doing was just stirring it the entire time. She's like, I gotta make something.
Mixing it in.
She
Yeah.
just had to mix it.
That hit me like 20 seconds after it.
I'm gonna say that if he rolls under a 10, he drinks it, takes a sip, and if he rolls above, then he's like, there's poop in the drink. He does seem a little drunk, and he's like, "Oh, that's so kind of you. Thanks for the drink." And you have such a certain scent about you. It's sort of intoxicating, honestly.
That's what I hear.
And he chugs back the drink and kind of winces a little bit. And let's have him make a Constitution check.
Please poop your pants.
I'll do the same thing. He seems to be taking this one pretty well at this point. You guys don't know
Silvery
exactly what'll
barbs.
happen.
Silvery barbs. Do it. Do it.
And what does that do?
I believe they have to
Re-roll.
roll or something. No,
Whoa,
it's
girl.
minus. It's
Oh,
minus
really?
something from.
He
them,
poops his
yeah.
pants.
No.
Period.
Barbs works for pooping.
No, wait. I
On-site.
forgot I'm out of spell slots.
I had silvery barbs too, but I'm out of spell slots.
You can make... When someone succeeds, they must re-roll, but I can't. You're out of spell slots?
I would have to use 2 points to get a first level spell sorcery. Yeah, I can't. There's no way. Shoot.
Well, he seems to be taking it down pretty well right now. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, you seem to like that drink so much. How about another one?
Yeah.
Perhaps in a bit, Regina. But thank you. Oh well, you're going to play Wizard Gizzard.
That's
So,
right.
Good luck.
Is
I'm lining up.
is Blaze's crush around?
Oh yeah, make a perception check with advantage.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Her name
Well-
is Aurora. Aurora
17.
Luna. 17. You notice she is setting up with her band in the corner of the room. Like they're about to do a little bit of a set here.
What's her name again? Sorry.
Aurora Luna.
I'm gonna casually go up to her, really cool like.
Hey, Aurora, down here. Hey,
Hey.
hey, hi, how are you?
Good. Have we met?
Yeah, I think 3 times.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. I know that you're staying up with your band, but I thought you could let loose a little bit because you're about to let loose on those strings, right? Why don't you come over and play some games with us? Wizard
Oh,
Gizzard.
well, we were just like about to do a set, so
Well, we have to play Wizard Gizzard first before you play your set, right?
We have to.
make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
We have to play this game.
It only makes sense. Yeah.
Well, it's a 4.
She's like, how about I find you later?
Oh, yes, sweet. Well, if you want to, me and my friend Blaze, he's the really attractive one that I know you've had your eyes on. We're gonna go smoke outside after our game of Wizard Blizzard and after your set. Do you want to come with us?
Yeah, maybe I'll see you out there.
Yeah, he's the really attractive one that you really.
You
definitely-
mean like the one that sold me weed?
Yeah, so you know him and you think he's attractive. Oh, great.
I didn't say I
perfect.
thought he was attractive.
Oh no, I think you. Well, you just rolled your eyes like you did.
No, I didn't.
I know that your whole
Okay,
thing-
we're starting to sing. Bye.
Wait.
We're starting to sing.
Oh my god.
And
boy.
Can I use my last spell slot to cast Entangle on her?
No.
Student against student.
yes.
Oh wait, that's true.
I don't
Wait,
know.
I'm gonna take it back.
girl.
What'd you say?
He's gonna get
Student
expelled.
against
Violence,
student
yeah.
violence.
I'm gonna take it back, and I'm
You
just
would know
gonna,
that's not.
Nice on
It
SV.
doesn't hurt you.
I just want to trip her a little bit.
That's S on SV.
Make
You
a.
can
What is a trip?
Girl, I
Just
don't
a flat
know.
roll. And I'll.
5.
You stick out your foot to try and trip her, and she just looks down at it like,
I'm so sorry. My strap on my
Girl,
on
what
my
the
little
fuck?
Wedge. Sorry, my strap on my little wedge fell off, so I was just trying to fix it. They're made of trees
Okay.
and bark. If you know.
she just turns away from you and starts. She's playing the guitar. You can tell, and you can tell. She's playing the guitar. There's 2 other people in this trio. One of them is singing. She's a dryad who has long blue hair, and the other is a small dwarfen girl who has like a buzz cut and a bunch of tattoos up her arm, and is kind of playing the drums a little bit. And they're playing a folky beat right now.
Laze, I'm really sorry. I just kind of left it with a girl.
I run over. Oh my god, did you strap on your little wedge? Fuck you up?
Honestly, it was
I saw
actually.
your strap on your little wedge. Kind of fuck you up. Are you good?
Nothing hotter than a man saying, "Did your strap your little wedge?"
Dig, you good?
When
I'm
trying to
being
impress
honest.
a woman.
I was trying to be
The
a
strap
really
on
good
your
friend,
wedge?
to be a little wingman. But she was an absolute slag to me,
I know. That's
and I
what
was actually
like.
trying to trip her.
Oh.
It was something that came over me, but honestly, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Don't be sorry. I love the spirit of the thing. Honestly, her kind of like "fuck you" attitude is part of it for me.
Okay, it's not my thing.
I
Like,
wouldn't shoot to trip her next time, but I love the spirit.
I just want her to be a little bit nicer to me if I'm like your bestie,
I
you
do
know?
too. No, I do too. But let's start with like
A kiss. Yeah,
You know.
yeah. I agree. Anyway, let's play this game.
3, 2, 1. Wizard Gizzard.
Wizard Gizzard!
Oh.
You're off to a great start, bro.
Well, you saw two,
Wizard
yeah.
Gizzard.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll go.
Mm.
Wait, can we bounce?
I didn't bounce on purpose.
What are the rules?
Yeah,
You
why
think yeah?
not?
Okay.
I think if it bounces and goes in, I think it counts.
That's right.
You guys,
There you
I'll,
go.
I'll crack one in solidarity.
Oh, so I get to go
Whoa.
again?
A cause. I actually kind of like Coors Light. Sorry.
I know. Coors is.
It tastes like nothing. In a good way.
Yeah, exactly. It's water.
Oh! Does
nice.
it count?
What do you guys think?
We said it
I
bounce
think
and
yeah.
counts.
Bounce counts,
Yeah.
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 I'll take it.
Where's my ball, dude?
We'll take this one.
All right, ready?
No,
They
it's,
get to
we
go
get to go again.
What kind of spells are you guys casting?
Oh.
Eldritch Blast
Oh,
every
no, I got
time.
my-
Eldritch Blast, zap, zap, zap. It can also be an arrow. It's any sort of like aim
Right.
situation.
Mine's just water. So from my gourd, it just water turns into the ball.
Yeah,
I would say I'm casting guidance on my ball. To give it straight.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, pro. Here we go.
All right.
I'm doing an abridged version, but I think folks understand.
Oh, fuck me.
I think that's Macy's.
Okay.
Oh.
Almost the line
Shoot.
pass though.
I don't know where I went.
Here goes Regina.
Okay, I'm casting cause fear.
Oh my god.
Me?
Chill.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
Well, I'm glad this isn't as easy as I thought it was going to be, just from right across the table.
I got a
I
ball.
think we've lost a ball.
There's a ball underneath.
I think it's because we're seated. Yeah.
Here's more. Here's a whole little,
Oh.
a whole little cup of
Oh,
balls.
so close.
Come on, Mace.
It's also definitely a difficult line in the backboard stuff.
Shoot.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
Oh,
This is what-
No.
We're gonna lose 40 balls.
Maybe the bounce is the move. Oh!
Wait, this one's empty.
What?
Did you guys fill yours up?
Okay, I gotta return if you guys didn't.
No, come
No,
on.
come on.
If you didn't fill it up, I'm taking your accent. If you didn't fill
If
it
you
up,
didn't fill it up.
Yup. Hand me another ball.
Yup.
Oh.
You sink 2. You see, make a perception check,
Okay.
D.
Xanther.
How about a 16?
Yeah, you see across the bar Xanther, and he kind of gives you a little wave.
Yeah, before I shoot the one that made it, I miss the ball.
Totally.
Oh, close.
Ooh. Again, King. Go again.
I look at him. I'm hoping Grayson saw that.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he sees it, I go. Instead of kissing it right before I do it, I go like this. And then I do it again.
All right.
You miss, and he starts. He claps.
Yeah, Mike, wasn't saying. You got this, queen.
Oh, that's awesome. Could you be slower?
Cause fear. Remember, it's cause fear.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yup.
Reorganize.
Oh, right. I
Bum,
forgot
bum,
about
bum, bum, bum.
that. Ooh, close.
You got this.
Yo!
Oh!
That
Really
should have
close,
been
really close,
in.
really close.
Okay, it's gotta be the balance I'm learning.
Damn it.
Oh!
Almost the wine though.
Maybe we need
Get
it.
it out the wine.
Ooh.
Close.
That's right.
Yup.
Do it again. Do it again.
That's really awesome.
God damn it.
Okay.
Don't, don't, don't,
Me?
don't,
Yeah.
don't,
Right?
don't, don't,
Think so.
don't.
Oh!
Whoa.
All right, pro.
You guys are kind of in this state. You guys are winning a little bit. You see Grayson walk over kind of closer to you all, and he says, "Why don't we make this a little more interesting?
No.
No.
Anyone?" And you see a couple of
How
people.
so? How so?
Well, just a little bit of a wager.
How much? What are you talking about?
You think we can't win?
Well, I'll give 50 gold to the winners.
What if you give your vote to the winners?
What if you endorse the winners?
Yeah, endorse the winners.
No, I'm not
Although
that
we're all not
stupid.
different, so
Wait,
we would
what,
either way.
what is the if it's normally like an either or, so it's like winner gets $50 or
Dude, 50 gold.
And that's a
You're
very
wrong.
good point. And the loser cannot run for school freshman representative.
no deal, dude.
No,
Honest,
straight
he's my-
advice, dude.
Grayson, if I'm being honest, I
Nobody
don't really
wants
trust
50
anybody.
gold?
I
No.
don't trust anybody who poo-pooed their pants.
I did not poo-poo my pants.
No,
I
actually,
heard you poo-pooed your pants.
I
you
did
poo-pooed-
not poo-poo them.
I'm
Grayson,
minor
I
illusion
spelled
right
it.
now, poo-pooing pants.
He's doing that.
Wait.
Right now, I
No.
know you're doing it.
Wait, I can.
Wait.
You're
Guys,
you're
guys. So your offer right now is you'll give 50 gold to the winner. That's your wager?
And that's it.
No, I'm saying I'll give.
Let's actually taking that.
Yeah, no, I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Well,
That's a
I'll-
great
All right,
bet.
perfect.
That's a
Let's
great
go, let's
bet.
go.
whoever loses cannot run for freshman representative.
No,
No,
we're already running
no.
That
together,
is the
Grayson.
that is the rule.
Okay,
well,
Well, then we just say no.
Wait,
go,
but-
go.
Wait, guys,
But
do your
she's
own
not
thing.
running for freshman representative. She's running for freshman vice representative.
Yeah,
so
that's
if we win,
Okay, fine. If you lose, you can't run.
Can I
What do I have?
I-
What good do I get from this deal, dude?
Can I make a
50
stealth
gold
check?
means nothing to me. You know
What?
how rich
Can
my
I make
family
a
is.
stealth check to hide a little bit behind this conversation?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, how about this? I don't care about gold, and you know that because of my family. You know where we come from. What's your most prized possession? I don't give a fuck about gold.
What's my most prized possession?
Yeah.
My power.
Okay, where's that come from? What, does he have like maybe like a what's it called? No, like
Like a brooch.
yeah, or what a focus, an arcane focus on him or something. What is he? What's his class?
He's a wizard.
Does he have it on him?
He doesn't give anything away, but you see kind of his hand go to his pocket a little bit.
You give that to me if we win. And
Okay,
if
but
we
you
don't,
give
I'll
me
drop
yours.
out.
And if we don't, you'll drop out of the race.
If you lose, You give me that. If I lose, I drop out of the race. But I will warn you, if you try to do any arcane bullshit involved, it's not gonna work. Sucks that you poo-pooed your pants.
I
That
did
does
not
suck.
poo-poo my
Dude,
pants.
bathroom's back there for real. You should
Can
probably
I-
take
Well, how about I just go?
Wait, can I? I was gonna try to do something, and I'm actually gonna drop out.
Oh, wow.
And I'm gonna try to hide in the crowd and hidden step,
Okay.
which means I turn invisible.
Yep.
And I want to do.
Not again!
I want to do two things,
Yeah.
and this is kind of where my stealth comes from. I want to. I'm gonna reach into your bag and try to grab some poop,
Put it in
and I'm gonna try to kind of like.
Make a luck
Wait, I
check.
thought you were out of
She
poop.
didn't have that much
No, we
poop.
had 2 poops,
And
I thought.
I
but-
think we purposely used them all though,
God,
because we were trying to make her not stinky.
It's not.
I don't think you find poop. I mean, you find like dirt and stuff.
I'm gonna grab
Like,
some dirt, and I'm
in
gonna
her-
Try to rub it on his pants.
okay, all right, invisibly, right?
Invisibly, yeah.
I would
Invisibly.
say that yeah, you definitely come up behind him and he feels someone rubbing shit on his pants and freaks out and turns around and is, whoever does, stop it,
While he's
stop it
freaking out, can I
right
also steal his
now.
focus?
You can make a sleight of hand, but it's gonna be really high. Because he's
How high?
really aware of what's
Yeah,
going on with him right now. Like
How?
a 19.
Dude, you keep blaming me for shit. I'm not even paying attention to you.
Okay.
You're over there.
A
Should I do it?
19? Well,
19.
I feel like you've already said it.
I did it, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
guidance. No.
Yeah, you try and reach around his pockets and he just swats you away, starts swatting you away.
Okay, I'm gonna back off. And then
Dude,
I'm gonna-
are you cool? Like, what's going on?
Is Isabel
We
wearing a
were-
button
Why?
of Macy Atkinson in the Highlandettes outfit from high school in
I
Texas?
forgot that I just had to pull this out. So
When
The
did you
s-
put that on?
The same
Oh,
way
bit of
Macy
something.
wore the eyebrow game strong shirt last
Hmm.
time.
Well, we need to pass it on then.
I really want to wear that.
no, I'm not giving this away. This is one of my. This is a prized possession.
Stop. Those were a thing. You got like 5 buttons, and I gave one to Isabel.
Wow.
Isabel's my top 5 on.
Wow.
Top 5. You wear them to the football games. I would say that's my Highlandette out there.
Wow.
I
That
got
is
my
so
girl.
real. Wow.
That's
work.
my girl.
All right.
That is
I'm gonna
so
back
funny.
off and try to answer back the game.
Oh, I just really had to take a tinkle.
Yeah. I think all of this is irrelevant because I'm about to win.
Yeah, dude.
I think the game is about to shut down.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Now let's
Go
try.
for it.
Shit! Oh my
How
god!
did that happen?
How it bounced off of this?
I saw, but like how?
Magic.
Girl, I'll drink. To that.
I think we immediately both looked at him.
Wow.
His jaw drops open,
Holy fucking shit, girl.
and
so you're a man of your word?
he pulls out of his pocket a small. It is kind of like a brooch of his own family
Yeah.
crest, and he hands it to you.
Oh shoot, no more magic. Oh no.
You don't think I can get another arcane focus?
Oh,
Congratulations.
I
Well,
actually
You have
don't
now my
care
family.
about-
Why don't you wear my family crest now? Why don't you just pin that right on yourself?
Yeah, I'd rather puke. That would destroy my social status.
Why don't you get another pair of pants, you little poopy
There
pants?
is there is nothing on my pants.
Wait, turn around.
Nothing.
Turn around.
There's nothing on my pants.
All right. I think we need to stop. Listen, it's clear who is excellent here, and it's us. He has proven
Yeah.
nothing here.
There was a
So-
roar when that happened.
Yeah.
You like the shot that you did, similar to how it happened in life.
Yeah.
Kind of bounced around off the wall, bounced off the bartender's head, and then
I think-
sunk in.
That's
Bartender said, I think
Give
I
him
would.
CPR.
I think I would look to him and say, "Hey Grayson, if you'd like to concede your campaign now, I'd be happy to give you a low-level member of my cabinet position. But here's the thing, dude. We won the frog race. We've won Wizard Gizzard. The only thing we haven't won is you giving up hope. And like, dude, it's getting embarrassing. Between the shit-stained pants and literally your breath smells like poop right now. Open wide and ask your girlfriend. It's starting to get really, really embarrassing. Your family's never coming back from what it once was. It's over. Honor yourself by giving up.
Make an intimidation check.
Holy shit. Whoa.
I'm gonna tap on the shoulder guidance.
Yeah, you ate that up.
Okay, guidance.
Wait, what are your
What?
plans for?
Plantspiration?
He doesn't have his plan.
Well, my plant's over there
Oh
in
my
good health. No one brought it in tonight.
Can I give
Thanks,
him
guys.
Can I go grab his plant? Like,
No. Gotta have that plant with you top of the session.
we need a
Okay.
Can I
Can I
Better
silvery
next
barbs him?
What's a student die
I know, I can't.
Oh, did you not use yours? It's from your exam.
for my exam? What does it mean?
You can add a D4. You can do it once,
I'm gonna
or
do it.
however many you have.
I'm doing it. 18.
He backs off and he just walks away. And you see him leave.
What?
I just can't let it go. And I'm gonna
don't
use
worry
my
about
Eldritch Invocation, disguise self into his girlfriend.
Oh my god.
And as he's walking away, I'm gonna pull his arm and be like, babe, I really think you should consider his offer.
You know, it's just really stupid because I've been trying my best, and if I don't pull it together, then my father's going to kill me.
I know, honey, but here's the thing. It's more embarrassing to try to pull something together that's not together. Sometimes it's good to know when to throw in the towel. You heard it. The losers of the frog race, they never win.
Do you need to do anything for disguise self? It just happens
No,
that
it
well.
happens, but I think he can probably try to figure
I
it
think
out.
so, right?
And it's my Eldritch Invocation.
Is his real girl? I thought his real girlfriend was here.
She is,
Can
yeah.
She is,
I'm gonna
but-
go distract her.
Yeah, let's see if she sees.
I'm doing it like. If
Okay.
nothing else, it's mind games.
A creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence check against your spell save DC.
Okay.
A 10?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so he can't tell. And then I'm going to roll for her a perception check, 10 or over, if she sees this happening. She doesn't.
Oh.
Wow.
She doesn't currently.
Wow.
But
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go over and say, I love your hair. It's fantastic. The like long
Oh,
silver.
thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
It seemed like. Sorry, are you scared of me?
No, it's just like kind of
Oh,
came out
you're
of
not.
nowhere.
I'm really friendly. I really am.
Okay.
Alright.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you. Will, what's your name again?
Sorry. Yeah, totally. Forgot my name for a second. My name is Mira.
Mira. Well,
We've heard that before.
I'm Dee,
Oh.
and yeah, I really like your hair. And I continue to.
Yeah, just talk about her hair. Yeah. Back over here. I don't know. I think I need to sleep on it. I can't make any decisions right now. Frankly, I'm a little bit drunk.
I wouldn't sleep on it. He's not gonna give you another chance if you don't concede right now in front of everyone. You can see it in his eyes. And I'll whisper closely to his ear. You know his family. You do not want to fuck this up.
Concede in front of everyone.
Here's the thing. You can make it seem right now, before you've even really launched your campaign, like it's not even something you wanted.
Well,
If it gets too deep, it's gonna be embarrassing.
Okay, make one more persuasion check because the intimidation kind of got him to back up and walk away. This is also going to be really high check because it'd be crazy for him to
Yeah.
concede in front of everyone.
As the girlfriend, I'm looking towards you again.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, he's like, why are you talking to her?
I have a 22.
Okay, yeah, you're watching the situation and you see that.
I'm also gonna make a perception check because, one of my goals is to kiss.
Yeah.
Is there
100%.
any cute boys around?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I got a couple things I want to do right now.
15.
Yeah, you see over by the bar, like, a really sweet-looking, kind-faced dragonborn with green, yellowish scales, sitting like a little bit by himself. He's trying to make
Wow.
conversation left and right.
Dragon. Is it purple?
It's like a greenish yellow, kind of goldy color.
Those are complementary colors.
I'm gonna walk that way, but on my way I'm gonna tap Pro on the shoulder to give him guidance.
Okay.
Pro, not on the shoulder. I'm gonna try to tap you like underneath, like your leg or something, so that he's not looking at
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah. Great.
And just before I say it, I'll say, trust me. 20.
20. Okay. Yeah, he says he nods and he says, all right, maybe you're right. Maybe it is the best course of action. But I can't.
Just take a shot. You'll get the courage. It's not that scary. It's actually brave to submit defeat.
Maybe I'll just go and I'll tell him. I don't know if I can do it.
You can do anything. I'll kiss him on the cheek.
Make one more. Girlfriend is gonna make one more perception check. And against.
It's giving gay.
Maybe against my deception?
Yeah, against your deception.
Making sure the rest of the percentages are pretty good.
That's a natural 20.
She is kind of leaning into you.
You're playing peekaboo with her.
You know what? Like, I could tell when you came over that, like, we were sort of, like,
my
cosmically
God.
aligned.
I'm serious. I am serious.
Like, what is your sign?
Well, I kind of think that I sort of inhabit all of them all at once.
Yeah, well, you're definitely water, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
So you guys are locked that fuck in. And he's over here with his fake girlfriend.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just, I'm gonna look at him one more time by the shoulders, shake him a little bit, and be like, go to the bathroom, make sure you look your best, and come back here, be confident and firm. And remember, it's not the battle, it's the war. Freshman representative is nothing.
Right.
It's about class president. We have years to get you there.
Right, you're right.
Now go to the bathroom.
Freshman representative is
Yeah.
really nothing.
Push him around, drop the disguise, and back to pro.
Whoa! Okay. Yeah, he goes to the bathroom. And you guys are still gabbing, I imagine. Yeah.
I genuinely think she's awesome.
Yeah. Make
Yeah.
roll a friendship point.
Oh! How do I do that?
Just a 10 or above.
I'm gonna use my planspiration.
Inspiration.
No.
Hasn't totally won you
Your
over.
breath smells bad.
Yeah, it's all a lie. It's all a lie.
Yeah, but you guys are gabbing and she is like really warming up to you for sure. Amazing. You walked
I was
You were walking-
I was walking to the dragonborn.
yeah.
Bartender. He's at the bar,
Yes.
right? You said?
Yeah.
Can I get another whiskey, please?
You want the bottle?
No, just a glass.
Just
please.
glass.
Thank you.
Yes. He goes and pours you a glass of whiskey.
I'm gonna
rocks.
accidentally spill it on the dragon board.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm
no,
so
no,
sorry.
no, it's totally fine. Totally, all good.
Did I get it on your book
Oh.
and your nice vest?
Oh, thanks. This is this is my vest.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Do you need a napkin?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I would
Sure.
love a napkin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some napkins and stuff.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Fig.
Oh, I'm Ardak.
Ardak. It's really nice.
He extends a hand. He's big, meaty claws.
Thick claws.
Yeah, he's like a thick.
know what they
He's a
say.
thick boy for sure. Really, he's like one of those. He's like kind of trying to make himself seem smaller a little bit, but it's really like takes up a lot of space.
I actually haven't seen you around.
Oh well,
campus yet.
yeah. I don't really come out much, but one of my roommates decided to convince me to come out to the bar, so I'm here.
I'm gonna roll for hotness on this guy. It's a 9. I'm into it.
Yeah, I mean he's like got buff dragon energy for sure. It's almost like a little Clark Kent-esque. He's wearing glasses. He's kind of wearing a sweater and a vest over the sweater, and he seems to be sweating a little bit.
Oh, let me get that for you.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
let
thanks.
him dry a little bit.
Thanks.
Would you get me a whiskey? I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
That was my fault, but this is so weird.
No, I would love to get
I
you
would
a
love to
whiskey.
share a drink with
I would
you.
love to get you a whiskey.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna flick my hair.
I like your glasses.
Thank you. They're circular but rounded edges.
I noticed, like an oval.
Thank you.
Circular round.
I noticed, like an oval.
There's
Um,
something.
Bartender.
Yeah, thank you.
And he comes over.
I'm gonna look at Blaze. How am I doing?
Keep going.
Do we kiss now?
Oh,
You want to? Oh.
That's a good move. That's a good
Make a
line.
charisma check.
circular but rounded edges. Yes, like an Woo! That's Hall of Fame
That's a
for
3.
me.
Oh, he looks freaked. He looks a little scared.
I'm
He's,
so sorry.
oh no, I mean not that I wouldn't want to kiss you. I just don't know if I've like in this like the space would be like the best space for kissing.
I agree, but I'm just. I don't know why.
I
being
think
so,
that you're really pretty.
Thank you. I don't know why being so honest, but I've never kissed anyone before, and for some reason I feel like something is pressuring me to do it, and I think it's maybe because I made a list with my friend that made me want to do all these things, and I don't know if I'm ready for all of them, but there are definitely some things I want to get to. I don't know.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, kissing is nice, but I admit I'm a little bit of a slow burn.
That's
So,
Do you want to just like?
sorry if that's lame, but
I don't know. I think it's actually kind of nice.
I'm gonna speak in Draconic. Because I can speak Draconic.
I'm gonna say I actually really like his scales. I find them really interesting. I've never seen that color pattern before.
he looks totally shaken and responds in Draconic and says, "How did you learn to speak Draconic?"
I taught myself. Yeah. I mean, we just
Wow.
had a library, and I love learning all languages, so I decided to learn. So
Might I take you to dinner sometime
absolutely.
on a proper date?
Yeah. Why don't we enjoy this glass of whiskey outside and just look at the stars or something?
Oh, okay, I should probably tell my roommate.
Which one's your roommate?
The Loxodon over there in the corner.
Oh, actually, my friend knows him really well. Can I pull her over and maybe we can just... Actually, we can go on our date, and we can part ways here so we can make it more special.
Oh, tonight we're going on the date.
No. We'll go on it later. But I
Oh,
feel like
yes,
we
that's
should,
what I was thinking. That we could sort
here's
of
my-
plan.
here's my-
I can plan something.
Yeah, here's my my jewel thingy.
My jewel.
I don't know what it's
Zip.
called.
my crystal.
Yeah.
Here's my jewel. Here's my crystal if you want my number.
Yeah.
But actually,
Shotgun
that
to share
Luxodon
contact.
has a little crush, or maybe the other way around. But my roommate has a little crush on that Luxodon.
Oh, wow.
Maybe
So
we
you're
can-
the poop girl.
Has he talked about the poop girl?
Well, he said something about meeting a girl that smelled like poop.
Guess what?
I bet he did.
Smells like poop
radiating.
no more. We
bet you
held her
do.
down until she took a shower.
Oh.
Against her will.
Oh.
I think she took a Xanax.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well,
we-
if it was for her own good, I guess.
Yeah, should we get them to...
Sure.
mingle?
Can I roll a friend check with him?
Absolutely.
16.
Yep. You get a point.
Ardoc?
Ardak. A-R-D-A-K.
It's very close to a Turkish name.
Arbok.
Yeah.
Arlak.
Pokemon.
He waves over Rampart, and you guys see the Loxodon that you met earlier, elephant-y person.
Oh, Roger.
And he's wearing he's wearing a black button down, like kind of a going out shirt or whatever his approximation of that is. Oh, my name is Rampart.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Roger.
Oh, hey, it's good to see you guys. Did you I saw you in the race. I saw you in the race.
Did you see what I did in the Wraith Rampart? Did you see how well I did?
Oh,
Wait, like that's Lane.
yeah, I did. You almost won.
That's right, I came in second, and you don't even know why. The snakes were so beautiful, it was for friendship and stuff.
You have a beautiful voice.
Can you sing, Richard?
No.
Why?
I
She
do not
loves it. She loves
sing.
it. Why not? Oh.
Maybe if I had another shot or something in me, but not.
We have shots here. We have shots here.
Do show!
I have one of the bottles of whiskey still.
Give us a little song, Richard.
Oh, okay. Okay. I am in a bar for the first time, and I am with my new friend.
Wow!
Oh, wow, that was incredible.
Wow! Is
I was in the bathroom and all I heard was singing.
Wow.
It was
It was
a duet.
beautiful.
It was a duet.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
I said Phantom, but it was actually a little Les Mis. It was like do.
Yeah, elongated speaking.
Who was where? It was Jean Valjean.
Yeah.
Wow.
This game is perfect.
Amazing. Roll a friend point with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah, roll twice and take the higher.
Come on.
Yonk.
Oh.
A 1.
No. One.
Oh.
With advantage?
No, but what was the first one?
7 plus anything? Or no, it's friend
Damn
ventures.
it.
Oh no.
You're fucking up the friendship rolls.
There's something there. There's something building. I'll say you can take an advantage on the next time you see him for a friend point.
I think seeing a love blossom is gonna make me want to go
Yeah.
find Xanther.
You see Rampart almost like so moved that he just kind of bolts. Doesn't really kind of let anything happen.
That I understand.
Bolts out the back. He's I'm so sorry. I'm gonna meet you another time for sure, but it's not tonight.
Oh, bye, sweet.
And leaves.
Alright. Rocco's just a little nervous. And that's all right.
Rocco.
But it's beautiful.
That's Elmo's rock.
Whatever Blaze gave me is really connecting me to the muse tonight.
Well, that's really awesome, Blaze. Congratulations.
I don't even remember anything about that. Y'all seen Aurora?
Are we all gonna go kiss people? Let's all go do it.
Mine didn't work really well, if I'm being honest.
But maybe next time.
Neither did Regina.
neither did mine.
I
Well, you
no,
did someone
no,
on the
no,
cheek
you
today.
guys. You
Well, I kissed
you
someone on the
guys.
cheek pretending to be her.
Neither of what you're saying is true. You guys both had a really like will they, won't they sexual vibration
Really good.
going.
It's kind of like the best thing you could hope for.
That's actually like
Yeah.
stay in that zone as long as you can. Sometimes that's the
I
sexiest.
feel like people
time.
miss that when they're married.
That's
like,
true.
like, let it ride, point blank.
Like, journal about this and don't forget it.
Okay,
But just don't forget to execute.
I'll say that the bar is getting close to closing time, and that. Let's go to you first.
I'm just gonna go up to Xanther and say, did you see what I did?
That was insane. Like, I
I
have
keep
never
impressing you, don't I?
seen. I mean, at this point, it's sort of like, what can you do? So,
I don't know. I'm hyping myself up, but I'm nothing. It's been luck.
I mean,
Nothing.
you killed a monster today. Backflips, water aerobics. What can you do?
Water aerobics being the biggest one of those.
Backflips.
I
You
don't
killed
know.
someone. Water aerobics.
You're doing low impact.
I'm embarrassed.
What can I do?
Care about your knees.
Oh,
No.
I said aerobics, not acrobatics. I didn't even clock it.
What
Yeah,
can
sorry.
I
I meant acrobatics also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, and I mean maybe you do aerobics. Sorry.
Well, what can I do? I
Sorry,
mean, really,
yeah.
the only thing I can't do is look away from you. If I'm being honest.
No, please be honest. That's I want you to be. Roll.
Roll.
You can roll with advantage too.
No.
19.
Yes.
19. I would say that if you want to transition it into a sweetheart situation, you may.
How do you feel about being my boyfriend?
Whoa.
Or lover?
No, I
Would you like to make love tonight?
You are something else. I have never met anybody like you.
Would you like to make
And
Tonight.
Yeah. And I go in for a kiss.
yeah, and you guys kiss. And then he
Yeah.
pulls away and he says, and yes, I would. If I'm assuming you're still in the first year dorms, I live off campus and we could go there. So
Whoa.
You know, if you would have asked me a week ago, I would have said that I have a very big responsibility as peer advisor to stay in dorms. But at this point, I feel as though that responsibility has dissipated.
Yeah.
So I'm coming with you.
okay. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you something that it's kind of weird, maybe, but I was trying to register you for the squad, and you weren't coming up for some reason.
Right.
I don't know if it's just like probably a fluke or I have the wrong name, but if you go by Deluge,
I know. It's... I have a really...
it's like
I've
not a big
understood-
deal. Like
no,
I'm sure
no.
we can just
It's-
put you on there.
It is not a big deal.
I've been meaning to ask you, but it never seemed like. And then you hit the thing on the tree, and
My God, bitch.
We knew something was up.
Snake in the grass.
My family, I ran away from them when I was very young, and I have created this life for myself. A new life, a new name. One name so good you don't need a second, but
Yeah.
in reality I do have another name. If you need to register me, you can go ahead and write down Roger Fairhaven.
okay, I'll write it down. And you know what? Where you come from, it doesn't matter to me. I'm glad you're here, and
You
I like who you are, and that's really all that matters to me. So
Thank you, Xanther.
You know what? You're deluge as far as I'm concerned. Anywhere, everywhere. You know, I can do the paperwork. I can do whatever. But to me, you're just deluge.
Thank you, Sam. It means a lot.
You wanna?
Make love? Yeah, I do.
You guys go back to his off-campus housing, and you can roll a performance check.
Well, performance. Okay, 15.
15. That is a great time. You guys are.
Yeah.
You don't know each other like unbelievably well first time, but like really good. I guess he'll roll 2.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Please.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah, you're down bad. You're down bad.
You.
Damn.
You're down.
You've seen God tonight.
He's down bad socially with me. I'm down bad physically
Yeah.
for him.
And that's why you make a good pair.
Yeah.
That's hot as fuck. Damn.
Oh my God, the dice, they tell the story.
Whoa.
And
Y'all
let's
getting married.
go over to Blaze. What do you want to do with the rest of your evening?
Is Aurora still?
She's
playing?
taken a little bit of a break as of now. She's in the corner, but still kind of around the stage area.
I'll bring over 2 shot glasses, and I still have my whiskey from before. And
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
walk over and plop down 2 glasses and pour us shots.
Hey, what is it?
Whiskey.
Okay.
Y'all sound great.
So you sent your friend over here to talk to me?
Who?
The
Fig?
the with the glasses or the the salamanders in the hair type of
Don't.
situation.
She's really cool.
Yeah. She did try to trip me.
That's less cool. But she grows on you.
I'll take your word for it.
Or you can just get to know her.
Yeah.
You could come hang at our dorm sometime and see for yourself.
You know, like, I have to be honest with you, I'm really focused on my music. And, like, I came here with, like, a goal to cut my first album, really, and get away from my parents, and that's really what I want to do. So I don't want to give you the wrong impression that I, like, want a boyfriend or whatever, because, like, I don't.
That wasn't the impression I was getting.
Okay, because I don't.
Heard. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm here to focus on my business.
You mean selling drugs?
My empire.
You look like you do pretty well. She kind of gestures. I imagine you wear like a kind of
I'm wearing golden goose sneakers.
yeah, like expensive skatewear vibe a little.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're always in demand.
Business is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the freebie earlier. That was
Yeah, I got you.
cool of you. Do you want to go smoke or something or?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, roll a little point. Roll a point.
Ooh.
Everybody's getting it
That's so
on tonight.
smooth.
14. Do I add anything?
Nope, but you do get a point. It's over 10.
Okay.
Do you have 2
we already
now?
have a point, yeah.
So you're friends.
Okay.
Which let me see what that does for you.
No, it's like, and that's what she's saying. Like,
Yeah,
we can
elongate
just be
that.
friends. So.
Okay, hold on a second.
Like, Blaze is a believer in let it ride.
Yeah.
Okay, great. What was her name? Aurora. The campus musicians will cover your expenses for 1 night a week at places where music is common. Sure.
Work.
Yeah, work.
1 night a week, they'll cover my expenses.
Uh-huh.
Hey, drinks are free tonight. Yeah.
Cute.
Cute.
Amazing. yeah, you guys head off into the night to smoke a little joint. You've gone off campus. The rest of you, the bar, you hear the bartender, you see Javanish from the bar yell, "Last call, we have last call now, which means drink over. If you want fish stick, get now. But otherwise we close." And he starts.
Before we go there for 1 minute. And I run up onto the stage where the band was playing before, and I take the mic and I say, I've got a song for the lovers.
All the lovers are gone.
But montage, I'm having sex.
No, it's beautiful.
You're smoking.
Their lips are meeting beneath the stars. This is for the lovers tonight.
Make a performance check.
Oh my god.
17.
Yes, that's right.
You guys.
Plus.
Holy shit, girl.
This is
Oh, the lovers.
Like perfect
Yeah.
montage.
I would say exactly so. As Regina gets on the stage, she looks gorgeous. Everyone who's still here, like in kind of the dim light of the room, you guys see Regina in her kind of withered petal dress take an invisible microphone and croon. As everyone starts leaving the bar, lovers put their arms around each other. People are kissing as they walk out of the door. And you all make your way to your dorm.
I'm waiting for Grayson to come out of the bathroom.
You're
If
so
you will.
right. You're so right. He finishes her, Regina finishes
I'm wondering.
You're hearing the song?
I'm wondering.
No, you have to wonder.
her song and comes out. And people, it's like a little bit of a cop-out because a lot of people are leaving at this point. But he does, first off, he comes off, looks at Regina, is kind of hypnotized for a moment. And then steps up on the stage after she steps down and says, "Sorry, I'd also like to make an announcement to anyone who's here. I've made the decision to formally withdraw my candidacy for freshman representative because I do not want to do it. I frankly think that it's a silly little job. I have my sights on far greater things, such as leading the future entrepreneurs of Strixhaven and making a lot of money. So good luck with your silly little race." He gets off the stage and starts walking out, and he shoulder checks you
I
while
think
he
as he
walks
does
out.
that, I would try to take it as like put my hand on his shoulder and like put my hand into his, and I'm putting his arcane focus back into his hand, and I want to say, I appreciate your decision, and I'm gonna try to roll for friendship.
You already have a negative point, so you're
No,
trying
I
to
have
get back to
nothing.
zero.
I
Oh,
have-
you
I've
didn't.
rolled every time not able to
Okay,
get
roll
enemies.
for friendship and also roll for hotness. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, we
friendship.
need to know.
Natural one.
Not now.
No.
You're not meant to be friends, I fear.
Hotness 3.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been.
That's the
Yeah.
story.
So ambiguous with you two.
Yeah.
And will they won't they?
Could you
Hot
ask him,
and
like,
lick
next
colder,
week
yes,
again?
no,
'Cause I feel
no.
like-
Right now, you do not find him attractive. You find him kind of gross, kind of got the ick. You put out your hand in a gesture of friendship. He looks down on it, spits on the floor, and keeps walking out.
Whoa.
I cast minor illusion on his pants.
A little poop appears on his pants again, and he flicks you off as he walks out, putting his arm around his girlfriend Mira, who says, I met the most amazing person tonight. He was so sweet, and I feel like we really like cosmically aligned or something. I don't know. And as everybody heads back to their dorms after an eventful day and evening, that's where we'll pick it up next time. So fun, you guys. Thank you, killers out there.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Isabel.
Thank you, friendship.
Thank you, friendship.
Watch the Amazing Race. Everybody go see Stranger Things on Broadway.
Eric,
That's
right.
Opening.
Oh.
Well, someone gave this to Eric at the stage door.
Oh,
Don't touch it.
You guys.
It opens on.
It's a poop brownie.
You guys, we are the target audience.
No, for real.
No, correct.
So get in there.
Hey,
It's amazing.
I
No.
saw it last week, and I'm biased, but I'm also not biased. But I was goofed. Like,
It's
I want to go see it again.
amazing.
I'm seeing it on Tuesday.
It's
I'm
amazing.
very, very excited. How are you?
Are you seeing with Henry?
No, we're going to opening.
Oh.
I don't know what to wear.
The opening is Tuesday. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Wear the D20. I'm not joking. Wear the D20 costume.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm like kind of not.
I can't because Isabel's dress is
No,
Gorgiana
Isabel's looking
Supreme.
hot at the premiere.
I need to like match Isabel's Gorgiana Supreme. And no offense, it's more campy.
Yeah.
I
What
need
about a dress and the D20?
And the T20. Stay tuned for the looks.
Yes.
Yes.
Love you guys.